And welcome everybody to a, well, we're trying something a little bit different. It's basically the same, except we're not going to be doing intermissions here. As we get into it, I'm on SirDimwi. Joining me, of course, is SputnikKobra, the legendary SputnikKobra. I'm waiting for the delay here to see where my hand is at. Okay, he's actually to my left. Yeah, and we have Newton Dad on the cameras, and of course, in front of us, we got Cap. Team Mercury. We're going to be going for about 2 hours, give or take, depending on how this works out. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do this game here, which is kind of basically on the hour, and then we're going to hang out until the next on the hour game, which is at 8 o'clock Eastern. It's currently 7 o'clock Eastern. We're just going to hang out and talk, have a good time, talk to chat, talk to each other, goof off, and have some fun here and see how it works out, because we're always looking to try new things and experiment. As it sounds like both teams are ready up here, but Sput, how are you feeling coming into this first experiment tonight?
Well, I'm feeling pretty hyped. We talked about the intermissions. I got a hula hoop. I'm just going to dance for 30 minutes straight. But these teams are about to dance, and coming through right now is Catboys. They're going to get that headbutt, but they're going to send it right back to their zone, and they're going to overshoot it.
And a long shot there, going to go wide and picked up by that defensive chain. And going to shout out to the chat there, Queen Ang, Pink Llama, Lucid, the Carry, TTV, Cat Zero. Oh, I think Cat Zero might be in the game, actually. As well as Baby True, all hanging out. We've got we almost had 30 people, but we'll drop it down to 20. But get your friends in here, get everyone hanging out, because this is going to be we're gonna have some fun tonight. To do a big pick. I can't say it. Pocket pick.
Oh, that shot might be good.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Buck Benedict.
Buck Benedict. That sounds like a sci-fi character.
I
think like Buck Rogers, Buck Benedict. Sounds like two things: a sci-fi character, and the other thing that I'm not going to talk about.
It definitely suits the environment. That was a 53, I believe it was Phil. What was it? 53 meters out. Ridiculous way to start this game. Only a minute in. That's absolutely phenomenal. This one's going to get sent out, and that was from a Team Mercury there, Buck Benedict. And this one ended the near side trap, picked up here by the Guinea, but stunned out, and then Buck Benedict, speak of the devil, gets that one sent through. They're going to have to chase this one down, but no one getting away cleanly. Ultimately, a defender there, Cat Zero, who was in the chat earlier, getting there first, as that one sent across. A good recovery there from Danielson. Danielson, is that a reference to Karate Kid, I wonder?
I don't know.
Cat Zero sending it to the near side too, but not out.
You got Pat Morita in here saying wax on, wax off. And Buck Benedict, I guess his Buck must be the name of his first pet, and Benedict is the street he was born on. But now at the wall, he's going to be picked up by Catboy, and Catboy trying to make something happen, but that one's going to be out of the bubble. Looking to pick it up will be Catboys. So, what part of the human is the cat? Like, is it cat ears and then a boy body?
I don't know. Oh, Mike, are you kidding? I thought that was going to go in. They're going to get the recovery there. Opportunity, sending it in. Zestful Candle off of the clearing from Danielson. Zestful, I could have actually maybe even gotten the headbutt there, but went for the sure points, getting the 2, and Team Mercury going to take a 5-point lead here. And but yeah, this is that's one of those things that it's so far out of my wheelhouse that I wouldn't even think to ask the question. As Catboy is going to send that one into the near side tube, although turning it over, and the Walking Tiger gets it picked up.
Walking Tiger Daniel's son. They got some karate references here. Or maybe Crouching Hidden Tiger. I don't even remember that movie. But that one, nonetheless, be off the ceiling. Cowboys looking to pick it up. 5 points right now to Mercury. So Mercury's looking pretty strong. Will be picked up by Buck Benedict. Buck's not going to be able to find that clear. He's going to pick it right back up at the floor. Not able to find that clear as it bounces around in mid.
And there at mid, Zestful Candle sending it out, but Cat Zero with the pickup and then sending it right back in. Hitting Cloud Block, making its way down to the floor. And so he's going to be getting there. Buck Benedict. It's a fun name to say.
Dude,
also feels like a name that could get you in trouble real quick. As the Guinea sending that one through, going to find its way to the near side. I still love it though. It's got a nice it's got a nice cadence. It's got a nice feeling to it. It's a very strong name. As the Guinea sending that one in, gets it back, gonna go back across, still trying to get it to that far side teammate. Does get it there. That's Catboy with it, juking around now. Floor pass, bounce pass, digital con. Taking a shot there, but it's off the post and out of the bubble.
Yeah, Buck Benedict. I mean, we're probably going to find out that's the name his parents gave him.
You're going to feel terrible.
I'm going to feel terrible. All right, now going forward. Looking to pick it up and getting it will be Cat Zero for the Cat Boys. So you got Cat. Should be like Cat Zero and the Cat Boys?
Maybe. Is Cat Zero the captain? I can check real quick.
I mean, I feel like Cat Boy is the captain.
I would think so, but I'm not certain. Yeah, Cat Boy is the captain. In fact.
So that one will be bouncing in the hands of Cat Zero. They're still got 0 points on the scoreboard, almost halfway through this first round. What division are these teams?
They are bronze and silver. Some of the shots we've seen, some of the solid passes. You know, one thing you used to consistently see in bronze was clumping, and you don't see that in this game here. So I'm wondering if this is actually, you know what? Let me actually double check here. Cat Boys might, do they have an MMR? They only just got their MMR, so they're bronze. This is I think this is actually a proper silver game. I think Cat Boys is in fact the silver team that hasn't gotten their star update yet.
Well, I guess welcome Cat Boys. Yeah?
Ish, I think, yeah.
Well, welcome. And that one will be sent into the bubble. Catboys will pick it up. They'll lose it. That'll be picked up by Zestful Candle. That's another good name, Zestful Candle.
Yeah, it's got a zest to it.
Yeah, fun, just a little bit of spice.
You know who I saw in chat the other day? Ooh, good positioning there from the Guinea. Zesper. Zesper was in, he was in old teammate there from Nova. Ooh, a shot there, ambitious shot on the Guinea. Handles that one cleanly. Zesper, old Nova teammate, back with Venom and Essend, was linking our highlight reel from Venom's channel in the Echo Games Discord, totally randomly. I happened to see it and talked to him a little bit. And nice seeing him. His Digital Con gets that one in. Cat Boys have finally found themselves onto the board here. We're 6 minutes in, but it's all 2 points. They're back within 3.
Playing on Odyssey these days?
Yeah, last I checked, and I'm pretty sure he's still active on the roster there. Although I know he's been getting busy in life lately.
And EACS, what is that? It's, Pink Llama's asking about.
I don't think that's streamed on these channels. I know I don't cast EACS. Is that Danner's League?
I guess.
I think that's Danner's League. I'm not sure where it's streamed. They might have their own channel. Newton Dad, do you happen to know? I don't know. Oh, it is here. Oh, in the off season.
Yeah, I think he's like a few months late or a few months early on that one. So that one will be Zestful Candle sending that one through the tube. It's going to bounce all the way into the bubble. This is a chance for Mercury. Not able to get it. It's bouncing around, trying to take that shot. That's a 0. Oh.
I got to watch this.
I guess the Guinea's experimenting. He's the guinea pig.
You know what? That might be that might be a pub habit.
Yeah, that might be a puppet.
That's that right there. That is the danger of turning off self-goals in pubs. That right there.
This is all your fault, Rad, like everything else. Fix your game.
You know David's watching. David, we know you're here.
And David's watching. He's just listening. He's omnipotent. And that one will be picked up by Cat Zero. So only down by 3 points right now is the Cat Boys. They're going to send that one through. It's bouncing around just outside Mercury's bubble, and now with it is going to be Digital Khan, and Digital Khan has an open goal, and he's going to find that one in for 2 points. Only a 1-point game, 2 minutes on the clock in this first round. This is still anyone's game, Dimwi. Is Buck Benedict going to get the win?
Maybe.
round?
I don't know. Catboys are coming back here with less than 2 minutes. They have found their footing. They have found their balance. They have found themselves onto all 4 paws. I don't know if that was passe. I really don't. That's what Canada sending that to. If that's perceived as offensive, it's totally not meant to be. It's meant in good faith and good fun there. As Buck Benedict handling that one on the far side, trying to send it in, but it's out of reach, finding its way to the near side wall where Zestful Candle will get it recovered. Solid play there to get away from that defender, sending it down the floor, but a little bit off the mark. Teammate not able to handle it. Still loose, finding its way all the way back into the trap there, into the tube. This is an incidental self-clear as Danielson is trying to get there. If Orange Team had put a chain together, they would have won that race handily. But instead, Danielson has a time to recover there. A minute to go here. And Catboys would have really wanted that chain. They're still down by 1. You know, they really need to be a little aggressive here to try to get those points to get that victory in this first round as Cat 0 gets that one cleared out. That is all the way out. Do they get a chain together? No one getting away cleanly. I see a blue stack getting together. Actually, just a single, well, three stack. Oh my goodness. Catboy gets, oh, is that going to happen? No, bounces to the far side, but recovered here by Buck Benedict.
Catboy found that steal and just yeeted that disc forward. I know it's we had that golden period in Echo where yeet was popular. Oh, that might be it.
Oh my!
That one's gonna be saved. So luckily, you're gonna be able to find that as one of the players on Mercury. Still 20 seconds on the clock now with possession. Catboy with it. Catboy setting it off the ceiling. It's gonna find in the hands of Cat 0. Cat to Cat, and now forward to Digital. Oh, he's gonna lose it. Oh no!
Dude,
It's still 10 seconds.
They were dead to rights. Catboy. Oh my goodness!
Yo, Catboy. I don't know. It was Cat 0, Catboy, but Catboys are gonna fight to the last second, and they're gonna take that. They're gonna take that first win away from Buck Benedict. You know what? I hope that Buck. I hope I see him in Master, because I love saying that name so much.
It's a fun name.
I'm never gonna forget that name.
What a last second victory there to Catboys, especially after that clutch stop there. I didn't see who got the headbutt. It was someone on Team Mercury though. That goal was wide open. Catboys did exactly the right thing. They went for that one more pass. They didn't force a shot. They sent it to the nest, and that goal was wide open. And somehow, it's off of a blue head, and it gets away. But then Catboy gets that one back. Unbelievable.
That was a good. That was good.
Finish the Pink Llama just to finalize that. So as we understand it, EACS does get streamed here in the off season. So as far as I'm aware, they're not active right now. So I don't think there's a game to catch unless there's some other EACS that we're not aware of. But anyway, Spot, go ahead.
That was a good game. That was a good game. I mean, I usually don't. I'll be honest. I'm always honest. But that's kind of good and kind of bad. But I don't particularly cast a lot of bronze matches. That was not honest. Well, I don't know. But nonetheless, this is a good match.
We established this is a proper silver game. Yeah, this is proper silver.
All right, I don't want to do that to these teams. I apologize. Although I will keep saying Buck Benedict because I love saying that name. And with that, I'm hoping that Buck Benedict and Mercury gets this second round so we can see a third round, and coming through that will be picked up by Cat 0. Cat 0 is going to send that one all the way down into the bubble, and looking forward will be Mercury. Is going to be a slap out from Zestful Candle.
Picked up here by Digital Con. I keep wanting to say Digital Acon, and I know that's not right. I think it's Digital Con, or is it Digit Alcon? Now I'm not even sure. As Cat 0, first goal here of round 2 is going to go to the Catboys, now up by 2. 23 seconds in, and notable because it took them 6 minutes to get that first goal there in that last game, and then they mounted that comeback in under 4. Unbelievable performance here from the Catboys for the last several minutes.
And Torquemada said that never trust someone who says they're always honest. I say a lot of unpopular things. I say a lot of mean things too. And I say some nice things. But I think I'm pretty trustworthy. I think I am. I need some backup here, didn't we?
Yes. I've never. Sorry, I was just letting you do your thing. I've never had a trust issue with you. I've never had a thing. I've never doubted Yeah, it's never been a problem. Now I feel on the spot.
And on the spot right now is going to be Digital Con with
Oh,
that
my.
long distance 3. 8 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Now a 5-point lead to Catboys.
And Mom Bob or Mambo B, and Go Team Mercury. And I'm wondering if that was if that is somebody's mom. Any parents in the audience? By the way, any parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles? We love to acknowledge familial support in the community. So if anyone's watching their children or cousins or anything, let us know. We love to highlight that because there's a big culture here. Oh my, Catboy again.
You know what they say? Mama say, Mama sama, mamusa. I don't even know what that's from. That. I've been saying that for like a week now.
I have no idea.
And everyone in chat's like, I don't know.
And Nixie Dash, laughing at the reference to grandparents. Ender's grandmother does not miss a single New York Kings game. Not one. So yes, grandparents 100%. As Digital Con sending that one in. The Guinea pocket pick, sending that one away. And Blade, we established this is a proper silver game. Their star, but this is a silver tier game, and they're playing incredibly. I mean, this is it's wild to me how good the teams are now down the ladder. This is what like. This is incredibly competent like gameplay. Again, I'll point out, it used to be when you got this far down the ladder, you would see clumping constantly, and neither of these teams have that problem. They're all so competent with their positioning. It's clear they're the information that the strategy, the meta has disseminated all the way down the ladder, all the way down into the community, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it definitely is. It used to not be like that in the former league ESL. There were so few games streamed that people weren't exposed to better play, and they had no idea what to do. And now information is all around, and that one's going to be all around. And into the goal, Catboy, another 2 points. I know that we didn't acknowledge it earlier, but the first 2 points for the second round on Mercury were put in by the Walking Tiger, but I wanted to be like the Walking Tiger strikes suddenly.
And did we just get a dropout? No. No, we got we have a visitor.
Ooh,
As
I'm still gonna
guess. But also just a shout out, just a quick acknowledgement. Mom Bob, watching her son, his or her son, Daniel's son, confirming it is a Karate Kid reference. So that is awesome. Very exciting. One of a reference of the land, the Redshift land. That one of the things I wasn't expecting, and I should have, but I wasn't expecting it, were the parents and how into it the parents were and how supportive the parents were and how many parents there were. I mean, it makes sense, duh, of course, but it just, as someone at my age, I just don't think about that. That's not something that occurs to me, and getting to see it and witness it, seeing how supportive so many of those parents were was a real, I mean, that was just a pleasure to get to witness. And so after having witnessed it, it was something I want to start putting, whoa, that was close. Something I want to start putting a spotlight on more.
I mean, who do you think paid for all those electronics and those headsets?
I mean, no, that's what I mean. Like, I should have expected it. It just didn't occur to me. You know what I mean? Like, because my philosophy, like, even as a mod, as a caster, like, I treat everyone basically as an adult. No matter, if you're playing, what a setup! Digital Con, they're the Catboy, and they're gonna get another 2 on the board here. They are dominating this second round. So in my mind, I'm treating everyone basically equally. If you're playing in the league, I'm treating you as an adult. I'm treating you as a mature individual, and it just doesn't occur to me how involved the parents would be, just because it's never part of that interaction. You know what I mean? So it just doesn't occur to me as someone who I haven't lived in my, I'm an old person relative to a lot of the folks in the community, a lot of the kids around, and I forget. It's easy to forget. The difference in life experience. As Buck Benedict gets a touch on it, Walking Tiger, incidental pickup, gets it back to Buck. I like that. is sending this one in. Danielson looking to bring it in. Hook shot off the post. That is a heartbreaker as that one finds its way to the far side wall.
My heart is literally broken. I'm picking up the pieces, and picking that one up will be Catboy. But you talk about, being old, and I take a second to think about it. Open goal opportunity.
I would like to be clear. I'm not saying I'm old. I'm saying relative, the kids would call us old. I'm not saying we're old.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, do you remember the paradigm shift in the demographics for this game when the Quest came out?
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, the target demographic for PCVR was like 25 to 32.
Yeah, like programmer, single programmer, kind of like a Redditor style dude, someone who's in the computers and geekdom. Yeah.
And then it changed overnight, and we went from, in our prime to, you're an old guy. Get out of here. I'm going to break your knees with this duck. The demo changed very swiftly. Basically, that's another thing that makes it easy to forget is back when a lot of us started, it was like 90% adults. And then the Quest came out, and suddenly we were just inundated with a much younger audience. As Buck Benedict setting this one out, they're gonna get a careening bounce. I thought it was gonna be flat, but not quite. The Guinea with the recovery. 2 minutes to go here. 12-point game. Still technically possible for Team Mercury, but they basically have to just start an onslaught of scoring here if they want to come back in the second round and force a third. As Zestful Candle moving in, wanted to go for the juke, but got stunned out before he could get that the arm sweep there. And Digital Con gets it picked up, and look at a clear. And that one's going to be sent through. That one's not going to be on target for a mail slot, but it might bounce, and it's actually going to bounce wide. Looking to pick it up is Catboys. Going to be in the hands of Digital Con. He's actually going to be able to almost get away from those two defenders. A steal will come through. That clears through. The minute 40 seconds on the clock. There is enough mathematical time. I'm gonna engage my time machine, and we're gonna go. I saw you roll your eyes at that.
I wasn't rolling my eyes. I was doing math. That was me using my head calculator. That's all that was. I literally was like, "That's 12 points." Which is 3 resets, which is a full minute. So basically, once we hit a minute, there's no more time if nobody scores, basically.
That was the meanest unintentional in the head calculation I've ever seen. So now off the ceiling, this is a chance for Catboys. Minute on the clock, a nice stop coming through from Mercury. And then another clear attempt, but Cat Zero's going to find it, try and send that one in. So he picked up and sent in softly by Digital Con. Another 2 points. So Catboys would come back and take the first round by 1 point. And now they're more than likely going to take this by over a dozen points.
That was the ice. That was 100% the ice. Once we hit 120, another goal from Catboys would have been the ice. And we're also past that minute, that last minute of no return. So, this game is firmly in the hands of Catboys here. Team Mercury looking to get one more goal. The Walking Tiger sending that one in, but is off the shield, the barrier. Finding its way to the far side. Chased down there by Cat Zero. Looking for a clear. Maybe a nice little send up instead to Digital Con, who does a little taunt there before sending it up to Catboy. Catboy getting stunned out, though. The Walking Tiger, Zestful Candle, it's in everybody's hands at the moment, actually. Danielson gets it picked back up, looking to send it in, takes the shot. No, excuse me. Send up there to Zestful off the backboard. Beautiful shot. But that one is going to end the game. There's 5 seconds counting down here. Team Mercury get their second on the board to end the second round. Catboys are going to take round 2, 16-4. After taking round 1, as you pointed out, by 1 point. What a second round there for Catboys.
That was an 18 meter a second shot off the back. Well, 9 meters a second off the backboard. But a nice ending shot from Mercury. They wanted to make a statement. They wanted to say that they'll be back.
Also, got to point out the Guinea there with 5 saves as they wipe on the game there, but obviously not on the stream. The Guinea there with 5 saves. That's quite notable in this game. Although it's not actually it's not showing up on the stream stats there as far as it is. Yeah, it is. Sorry, the Guinea with 5. Catboy 13 points as well. It's notable. So this is where we get to the part where it's currently 23 after.
And
the next game is not until the next on the hour, Thrashers versus Invalid at 8 o'clock Eastern. And this is where we do the kind of the new thing here, where we're just gonna hang out and talk to everybody. Queen Ang, what's up? Dune, hanging out. Nixie Dash, TGI Torquemada, a recent addition to the mod team. My condolences. Blade, of course, is here. Also, Resp XTZ VRML said Davo Dogs watches my games when I play. He's my old pop. That's awesome. That's one of those. I love hearing that kind of stuff. And yeah, but Sput. Yeah, where do we go from here, man? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
So I'm thinking of a number through 1 and 100. And whoever guesses it, I'm going to show my social security card live on stream.
So wait, but then everybody sees it, so whoever guesses it doesn't actually get anything.
Oh, that's true. Everyone's going to steal my credit. Well, lucky for them, it's terrible. Or lucky for me, it's
lucky for
them. Now I want to cry.
Oh my goodness. So, you've got them guessing numbers, 71, 69,
So
88.
They're actually
66.
guessing. I'm not showing my social.
That is some good stuff there. Did we divvy out prediction points? Oh, cool. All right. Good stuff. You know what we can what we can do? We've got so something we've needed to do. We have these game keys for I am oh my goodness, I should have already brought this up. I gotta find the channel here, VRML News. For the Zombieland VR Invitational, Zombieland, what's the actual game called? Hold on. Zombieland Headshot Fever.
Headshot Fever.
Headshot Fever. We have keys to give away. We haven't officially established the means by which to give them away. So I'm wondering.
Well, we could think of it live.
Yeah, I'm thinking like we could figure something out here over the next few minutes and see if we can get a couple of these keys, give it out. Because what's going on right now? Actually, if you go to the Echo Arena VRML Discord server, the VRML News channel, the last post is about this. Has a couple links. Now, the first two qualifiers are already over. They were the 18th and 19th over this past weekend. But there's two more qualifiers, the 25th and the 26th. And if you qualify, the top 4 people, one from each qualifier, get to go on to the finals and compete for a $10,000 prize pool, literally. And so it's that game that we're looking to give keys away for. And then, of course, once you have those keys, you can participate in that qualifier. So I'm kind of curious if anybody has an idea. Go ahead, Spud.
Well, you know, if we give them, if anyone who wins that $10,000 gets a key from one of us, you have to give us half of that money.
There you go. That's a condition.
No, but not really. But yes.
Not really, of course, not really. But yeah, no. So if anybody has an idea for how to, I mean, we could do.
I could get a piece. We could do charade.
I mean, ultimately, we could do a thing. You know, write down a number. You know what I mean? Like 1 through. 1 through 100.
You gotta write down the number, and then you gotta put it.
I know exactly what to do. Yeah, I put it on my. Yeah, and then, I was gonna hold it, but you know what? I'm putting it on a sticky note, so I will stick it to my head.
I actually want to see who gets this.
Let's see.
And Nick Stash saying, trying to bank off of us. Wait, 10K, and you guys can have. What do we get?
Wait, what?
Oh.
What do you get? You get the other half.
Yeah, you get the other half.
Come on. All right, so I've got. Wait, that's see-through.
Yeah, the lights might. And
I have duct tape. I have duct tape.
Queen Aang saying, if I don't get my match casted, then I'm going after someone. Who are you gonna go after? I'll give you Dimwi's address. I know his address.
You don't.
I know. But it ruins the joke. It ruins the joke.
Okay, now you can't see it. All right, there you go. There's a number taped to my forehead. Only I know the number.
You got tape? Is that duct tape?
That is
silver
duct tape.
Metallic?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look, my uncle used to call my family Patty Irish. It was his nice way of calling the family trashy. Okay, so we have copious amounts of duct tape. I mean, so right here we got a number starting right now. Anybody who picks the right number is gonna get a key for this game. So if you want a key for Zombieland Headshot Fever, start guessing 1 through 100. Nobody's guessing. I have tape on my forehead on VRML 1. Thank you, Newton Dad.
Newton Dad can't win. He's in the
Thank you,
chat
TJ
right now.
Torquemada. Prince. There we go. We're starting to roll here. Nobody's got it yet.
You can't
Nobody's
put
got it yet.
Talk about it. You can't do it. 3 of them. That's 4.
We'll see. You get 1 for now. You get 1 for now.
No
Torquemada
one's
is just
gonna
going
honor
ham.
that. No one's gonna honor that.
I know. There's no real rule here. It's just whoever gets the number. You know, this is the best. We got to start giving these keys out. We got to do something. So yeah, while I'm watching for it. I still haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen it yet.
I don't even know the number, so I'm just as excited as they are. I'm just as excited.
I know exactly. Wait, I forgot the number. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, all good. All good. Wait, is that,
go through everything.
They're really starting to spam here, and I still am not seeing it. Got close. Oh, we got a couple that got close, very close, but nobody hit it. As far as I'm aware, nobody hit it. Let me scroll up, make sure I'm not missing anybody. I should just like Control F. Actually, I was lying about anybody getting close. Or was I? You don't even know. I just be throwing you all over the place right now.
He's actually lying about the keys. There are no keys.
There are no keys. That would be so cruel. That would be so cruel.
I got a graphics card. If someone can guess through 1 and 100, I got a graphics card. It may not work. Where is that graphics card? Wait,
I can't believe nobody's got the number yet.
Does anyone want an RX? Oh, and someone got it?
Yeah, Prince Zizor.
I'm gonna sweeten that pot with a non-working RX.
Prince pulled out the sequential numbers there and actually hit it. So, yeah, it's gonna, especially how spammy it got. Yeah, y'all can stop. Prince got it.
Stop.
Prince got it. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna do this on camera so there's no funky business going on.
Well, I think there's a little funky business right now. It's really hot in my room, and I think I smell.
Here we go. Time for the reveal. Oh my goodness!
What? Did you duck it?
Oh shit!
Did you?
Shoot.
You ducked it.
It's 32. Can you see 32? Can you see 32? Can you see it? I can't. I don't know what you see right now. No one's confirming. Okay.
I don't see any. I don't see anything.
What? Sput? You got turn your monitor on, man. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Yeah. So number 32, Prince Zizor, DM me on Discord. SirDimwi, same name everywhere, and I will get you that after the show here, because we got to make sure we catalog it. So just send me a DM on Discord, and I will. I'm not going to respond to you immediately. I'm just going to use that. I'm going to let the ping sit there, and then after we're done with the show, I will get you that key and get it all properly done there. For when the show's going to be done, we're doing another game at the top of the hour, and then we're going to hang out for another minute, and then end the show after that.
Subscribe to me on Twitch, add me on MySpace, connect with me on LinkedIn.
Yes.
I thought that was a better show. You can Scrabble me on Last.fm.
What? You find me on Justin TV.
And for all those who don't know, Justin TV is what was Twitch before Twitch existed. Wow, I never even watched anything on Justin TV.
I didn't either. I remember when it came out. I had totally forgotten about it. Somebody else brought it up recently, and I was like, oh, I forgot about Justin TV, because I remember when it came out, I was the one with the attitude going, why would I watch somebody play video games? That's stupid. Look at me now.
No,
I'm literally on Twitch.
Okay, so I had that same idea when I was like, this is like 1997. Wow, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go way back. So in 1997, there was the Sega Genesis, or maybe something with the Sega. And it was internet connected. This was in Long Island, New York, so everyone had much faster internet than I had in Virginia. And you could download games. Like, you could buy games on demand on, like, Sega's, like, whatever it was, like, their network. And my cousin at the time, who I never thought highly of, and I'm pretty sure he never thought highly of me.
Oh, Torquemada just started a fight. Go ahead.
And
I can go back to it. Go ahead.
He was like, he was like, wow, like I sound like Christopher Walken there. He was like, wow, people should like. He's like, I would love to watch people play video games or something like that. And I'm like, that's the dumbest idea ever. And then like 2015, I'm like, wow, he was brilliant. I'm like, wow, he called it. I remember that because I thought that was the stupidest idea ever.
No, I distinctly remember being in kindergarten and hearing two adults, not kindergarten, it was fifth grade, excuse me, and I remember hearing two, and this would have been, this fifth grade, I would have been what, 10, so that would have been 96, so right about the same time, and I remember
we're really dating ourselves.
Yeah,
here.
we are. One of the adults said, you know, the news or whoever is saying, you know, by the year 2000, the average household is going to have one computer in it, like on average, or however you would phrase that. And the other adult said, that is ridiculous. Why would I own a computer? And I mean, now we literally have pocket computers, like everybody has one, you know, and it's just wild how things progress like that.
I think my house. Why would I have one computer when I could have like 16 computers like I have? I've got 3 cell phones right here.
But also, I gotta yell at Torquemada here, okay? Because Echo Arena is not an esport. It is, but it's not, and I'll tell you why. Okay, because it's also a sport. There's no other sport esport that properly falls under both categories like Echo Arena does. None. This is a first. This is a proper first. Well, first-ish. It's the first one. It's the first legitimate one. It's the first one. It falls under the category of both a sport and an esport, but also when you use sports and esport colloquially, there's a certain association that comes up into your head. When you think of esport, you're thinking of someone sitting at a computer, mouse, keyboard, or a controller. You know what I mean? Like an esport, a computer game, a video game sport. And then when you think of sport, you think of activity and moving around and jumping, and you know what I mean?
I wish I had another keyboard here so I could have just like had the keyboard like.
VR doesn't fit either of those categories because it fits both, and that's what makes it a new thing. It is a VR sport, and I will die on this hill. And I know, don't take this personally. I've been ranting about this for months. I literally have a video on YouTube about this. If you go find my YouTube right now, SirDimwi. That's not a plug. It is. If you go find my YouTube right now, SirDimwi. It's exactly how I spell it everywhere. You will find a video that I put out just a few weeks ago, me ranting about this on my Monday show. So it's not a personal thing. I'm not attacking you. But whenever it comes up, I'm gonna hammer it because I wanna shift the culture.
I want to take the culture from where it is over here, and I want to advance it.
A has watched this live like 3 or 4 times already. He has seen me do this rant. Oh, Cat Zero in the chat asking how the game was. Oh, it was phenomenal. You guys really impressed, honestly. And Daniel's son, we had one of your parents was here watching as well. You're welcome for that was a great game. We really enjoyed that game there. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Yeah, that was thanks for putting on such a great performance.
And Daniel's son, what's your favorite Karate Kid movie?
Was
that a joke or was that?
It wasn't. The person claiming to be Danielson's parent confirmed that it was a Karate Kid reference.
And Torquemada says you should respect your elders. Torquemada.
What elder?
Torquemada.
How old is Torquemada?
I don't know. Older than us? He is as old as
that appears to be the claim. The first one, it was real.
Wait, like the remake? With Jaden Smith?
I couldn't make it through that one.
I think Hilary Swank was in one too.
She was in Karate Kid 2? Karate Kid 3?
No, not the second one, like 4th one.
Yeah, I know she.
I think she was in the Karate Kid that like she transformed into like a mecha anime, and it was a bad.
Yeah, you're making me think of that movie that came out that was based on the book that had all the '80s nostalgia in it.
Ready Player One.
Yeah, Ready Player One.
Yeah,
I gotta remember that. It's a VR movie.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of it, but Torquemada saying
I enjoyed the book. Well, the book on tape.
The book on tape.
Yeah, I can't sit down and read.
You can't read. I need to read something. If Torquemada, how did you get your name? That's what I've been thinking of. Do you work like? Are you like? Did you work on cars
It
when
is
you were
a
younger
unique
and you had like
game.
torque? When
It is a
Buck
unique
Benedict
game.
shot that mail slot, I thought Dimwee was gonna go crazy like he did for Solunas.
See, well, you gotta also remember. Well, one, Saluna had a very specific shot that was easy to see her line it up. The way you ever see, I'm gonna date myself again. Half of the audience is not gonna know this movie. Rookie of the Year. It's a movie from the 90s, baseball movie from the 90s. Kid busts his arm, has to get an operation. Suddenly he can like crank it back and throw like 90-mile-per-hour fastballs at the age of like 13 or something. The way Saluna throws, she has a crankback that's really obvious. And so that's why. So one, it was really easy for me to pick up when she was lining up her shots because she had a very specific form. But two, it was the context. That was the winning shot. That was the winning goal. That was the one. That was a shot that won the game. So not only was it a downtown shot, that it was a game-winning shot that came in the final few seconds there. And yeah, that was also. I still say one, if not the best, one of the best rounds of Echo Arena I've ever casted, because that was just a slugfest. That was a brawl. I mean, that was a bloodbath.
The creme de la creme.
It really was. That was a very special game. Both of those teams were desperate to get into Master Tier at the time, and it showed.
And Torquemada is saying so the TGI stands for the Grand Inquisitor. But how did you take? Is like. So Torque is obviously English. Is like Mata like Spanish, and you just like made a compound word? Like I usually don't look at people's names and go, oh, I wonder what that means. But I've always looked at Torquemada's name and I'm like, what does this mean? What does it mean?
There's a curiosity. I can appreciate that.
But Buck Benedict. Let me tell you about Buck Benedict.
You're going to be the one that gets in trouble for
what? It's such a good name.
You're stumbling over it again, and I'm just waiting for it.
I'm not going to slip up. I've never slipped up, not once.
So I already slipped up twice in this broadcast.
Wait, and it was a kingdom for a history lesson. So like, that's a throwback.
I want your kingdom for a history lesson. Did you play like Civ or something? Like, are you a history teacher? I've heard of history teachers using Civ as like a simulation, Sid Meier's Civilization as like a simulation for like history, Spanish Inquisition.
Spanish Inquisition.
Well, that explains the Spanish influence, the Torquemada. See, Prince knows whatever the reference is, it must be very specific. We are showing how much we don't know about history right now.
Hey, I know a lot about history. I take offense to that. I don't know enough about. I don't know enough about
ourselves right now.
I don't know enough about post-classical Spanish history.
I know like
post-Moorish Empire.
I know. I mean, I know a bit about Rome as the Republic fell. And you know what I mean, Spartacus. I know that time period in Rome. You know, the first few emperors. A big fan of Marcus Aurelius's writings, but yeah, I don't know the Spanish Inquisition. I'm not totally.
I don't know anything about Spain.
Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 1. No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. Isn't that the line?
I don't know. That's no one expects the Spanish Inquisition is the Monty Python. Is Monty Python.
Monty Python.
Yeah.
Those poor. How does this work though? This isn't a poll.
What is this? Poll?
They're betting on it. How do we establish?
What? I don't even know.
Who?
Okay, why don't we field history questions? No, don't delete it.
Too late.
I'll ask a history question.
There's a way to do a poll. Hold on. If you pull up the thing, if you go pull up the editor, the thing, there's a way to do a poll. There's a way to do a poll. Manage your poll. Yeah. New poll.
Wait, I want the history questions.
Who knows more about history?
I will ask. The Grand Inquisitor will ask the questions. That sounds like an interrogation.
SirDimwi, Newton Dad. Yeah, you're in it now.
How many likes? How many likes are there?
They can like
when
buy.
we-
I can set this to where like they can use bits to buy votes. That is feels so skeezy. We're not going to do that. 2 minutes.
Bet
Oh,
all
it
your
feels so
votes.
cheesy.
Bet all your votes on
Wait.
Newton Dad. That's
I look
Newton
like
Dad
a
and Mike
history
begging for votes
teacher.
already.
I look like a history teacher. I look like, that might be one of the. I don't know if that's. I think I'm taking offense to that. I guess I look like a history teacher. All right, but he's right though. I do. Owing to his widespread use of torture to extract confessions and advocacy of burning at the stake those deemed guilty, Torquemada's name has become synonymous with cruelty. Is that a question?
Is what a question? It was
How did
suicide.
Socrates. Yeah, but how did he die?
Oh, he drank. I don't know what the poison was.
Hemlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drank hemlock. Yeah. Because he was wasn't he facing execution? And he was like, if anyone's gonna kill me, it's gonna be me. Like my fate is in my hands, something like that, right? It's been a while.
I think he said. I think he said, "Give me liberty or give me death."
I don't.
And then
I don't think that's what he said. But no,
he said this day will live in infamy.
I will say this: the allegory of the cave, and I know that it's basically that is basically like a trope at this point. But the allegory of the cave blew my mind. It changed the way I saw things. So you know what I mean. So I do have an appreciation for Socrates because the allegory of the cave. If you have not read it, if you're one of the youngins here who have not had the opportunity to read this, read it because it is.
Well,
if you understand what it's saying, it is mind blowing. Like it applies everywhere, like in all aspects of life. It's phenomenal.
Who did Socrates learn from? How about that one? Who is his teacher? Don't you say it, chat. Okay, and Torquemada's got another question that
Was Samuel Cowper? I have no idea.
You can't avoid this. I think it was Plato.
Dude, had one.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Sputnik got 2 votes. I got 1.
I know Patrick Henry said,
killer.
"Give me liberty or give me death." It was a joke.
See, I couldn't even tell you who said that. I know the quote, but I don't know. I do not know American history that well.
Guys, I'm
Samuel
coming on mic
Cowper,
to ask something real fast. Maybe they mistook the question of who has more history. Because Newton Dad is history. Could be that.
Phenomenal.
Is that a self burn? Okay, and Luke said it. The mentor of Socrates is Plato. I think I did say Plato. I said Plato. I said Plato.
Yeah, you did say Plato, and I was thinking. I was wondering. I always confuse the two, Plato and Socrates. I never know. I can never remember who's who. So I was presuming the question was, who is Plato's mentor? Because I'm pretty sure that's a known individual too, isn't it?
Plato?
Oh, so it was the other way around. Okay, so yeah, all right. So I was right.
Oh, Plato is. I got it wrong.
Yeah, okay. It was the teacher. Who was the teacher's teacher? Yeah, okay.
So I presented the question and I was wrong. I thought Plato predated Socrates, though.
What? Only one of them wrote stuff down. So Plato was mentored by Socrates. So Socrates never wrote anything down. Plato wrote down, and I know that's one of the long debates about
so I was right.
Interpreting Plato's writings was how much of it was Socrates and how much of it was Plato. It's really hard to know because Plato was the only author.
And Wolf saying, "Bruh, I taught Plato everything he knows," and that's true. He has a time machine. I lent him my time machine. What's that? What was that? What was that old cartoon with the dog?
Cat dog?
They used to, no, not cat dog. They used to go back in time, and I feel like they was to teach lessons about history.
I don't think I saw that.
And Socrates was influenced, mentored. But this is the Bad History podcast.
Parmenides. I know I didn't say that right. Anaxagoras, Diotima of Mantinea.
Napoleon was exiled to Poland. Oh no, he was exiled to the Mediterranean.
I didn't even know he was exiled.
It was either Poland or he was exiled to the Mediterranean.
Yes, Cat. There's another match at the top of the hour. What up, Grumpy?
Peabody and Sherman. Catboy, I heard your voice. You're like in the game, you're like not old enough to know to have watched that show. I mean, it's not like a mature show, but like, how do you know about Peabody and unless they made a remake?
That makes me think of what was the one? It was like an alien in a. I forgot it. Son of a gun. I think it was on Nickelodeon.
Predator versus Alien.
No, it was something in Bob. Something in Bob. Oh my goodness, Prometheus and Bob. Yeah, Prometheus and Bob. I loved Prometheus and Bob when I was a kid.
I'm sorry, Catboy, but you had a great game, so may that comfort you.
Oh, I know that one. I do know that one. I know it. It's right here, and it just doesn't want to leave.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Yeah, Franz Ferdinand of Austria. Hungary.
Austria. Well, Austria-Hungary was.
Austria-Hungary. Yeah, Austria-Hungary.
Where was he exiled to?
Bob the Builder was after my time, and I had a little brother who was obsessed with Bob the Builder, but that little brother is now 20.
Elba. Was Elba in the Mediterranean? I like this. I like the. We should
Jessica Alba?
Yeah, Jessica Alba. She was great in the Fantastic Four, the original one. It was so good. It was so good.
I did enjoy that one.
You actually watched it? I don't think I could get through like 5 minutes of that.
Oh, dude, Captain America was the fire guy.
Yeah, that was early in his career.
It was very early in his career.
Oh man,
he was still playing like the young jerks.
Was that before? That had to have been before Disney bought Marvel.
I think so, but I don't know.
Marvel. It was an Italian island, so it was the Mediterranean. So I kind of knew the region. I didn't know the island.
Sicily? Is there another Italian island? I don't know of any other Italian islands.
Yeah, there is another Italian island. I can't think of the name right now. They have like the highest, they have a high centenarian rate.
I don't even know what that means.
Centenarian means like centenarian. Yeah, 100-year-old. What is the island? Or maybe it was no, Cyprus is Noondad says Cyprus.
Cyprus is a band.
Cyprus is also a split down the middle.
It's Cyprus Hill.
Insane in the membrane. Insane
in the brain.
So I like the bad history lessons.
Got no brain.
I really do like the. Oh, I forgot
you want to be a rock superstar.
I forgot to show you my most prized possession as of late. That you didn't get to partake in. All right, let me find it. So it's here. Let me. You didn't get to sign this. You didn't get to sign this.
No, I don't remember. Second round. I signed a jersey or two. But no, I did not get to sign your headset.
Yeah, a bunch of the names are rubbing off because I've actually been using this since I found out that Airlink is amazing. But I've got Light Has Come, White Fox, Mozzie, Chewy Stack, Cyanide. I don't know what this one is. Cats, Palace, Franz, Swayze, Toki, Zux, B-Love, B-Love's son, Aiden, Zach, QL Young, Risen.
Catboy in the chat asking, is it true that I am a cat girl? No. And I am proper Wonder Bread. I'm a boring, like I'm very boring, cut and dry. Like there's no
cat girl.
I'm not a cat girl, or a cat boy. Yeah, no, I am. I'm in that regard. I am not exploratory or ambitious. I am very boring.
I guess.
I call myself Wonder Bread.
You call yourself Wonder Bread?
Call myself Wonder Bread. I am basic white bread.
You can always toast it. You can put some avocado on it.
I've never tried avocado. I've never
tried avocado.
I've never even had what's the dip? People guacamole. I've never had guacamole. Nothing.
How dare you not know that, Dimwi?
I have no idea what it tastes like. I have no idea if I would ever like it. Nothing. No clue.
Dimwi, no.
Dimwi,
Some people
no.
seem to be upset.
No, Dimwi.
No. Like I had an avocado earlier today. I just cut it and ate it.
Hmm.
It was good.
Torquemada calling me sheltered. I don't think this is a sheltered thing. It just was
mean.
never. It was never around, and then once it became like a thing, I was never interested in it, and it's just I've never. I don't even know. I don't even know if my grocery store has avocados.
It definitely does have. This isn't 1955 like America. Like it's not like they have avocados.
Do they?
Yes, they have avocados.
Have you been to Giant Eagle?
I'm gonna call them up. I'm gonna call up all the Giant Eagles, and I'll be like, "Do you have avocados?" And they're gonna say yes because they have logistics in a supply chain and they import them.
From now on, Dimwi, from now on, when people are at LAN with you, they're all gonna hand you an avocado.
I'm gonna.
Every last one of them is gonna hand you an avocado.
What is the next game? Everyone's like,
it's supposed to be in 6 minutes. I think we're waiting on communication and invites. Oh, we do have an invite. All right, so yeah, we're gonna take just a couple minutes, like 5, but we will be right back. So don't go anywhere because we're gonna have that next game coming up here, Thrashers versus Invalid. So yeah, just a quick water break, and yeah, we will be right back.
VRware. Our passion is for the future. VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to this thing we're trying, and we have also just picked up. So originally it was just going to be these 2 games. This one here, the second game here, Thrashers versus Invalid. Of course, SputnikKobra still with me to my left, and Newton Dad's still on the cameras. We did go ahead and pick up on the half hour Evolve versus Hot Drop. Going to be on this channel immediately following this game. Ostensibly in 30 minutes, we'll see actually what happens with the schedule. But yeah, back here, back in it, back on stream. Sputnik, I feel like I had more to say, and then now that we're live, I don't know what to say. Oh, I remember.
Oh, now you remember.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Oh, you're not gonna say it? You're not gonna say it?
No, there's nothing to say. Go ahead.
Was it a bad joke?
Oh.
Was it?
I'm just gonna go on about the Headshot Fever thing again, but no, we're good.
Oh yeah. So should we give away more keys?
I'm wondering if we should, but I. Wonder if we could try it. I don't know.
And we're back.
Hey, Torquemada. Watch it.
It's Torque, but I didn't say anything.
I still talk to the governors.
You know, I don't talk to anybody. Like, you call them on the phone. They're like, hey, how are you? Hey.
Tell some more jokes, Cat Zero says. See, whenever someone asks me to tell a joke, the only ones that pop in my head are the ones I can't tell.
Yeah, there's yeah. That's the same for me.
How's the block going? Block's going really good, Aiden. It's been a lot of fun, actually. We've been having a good time. We had a nice history lesson after the last game.
I'll never forget the island of Elba, which is an Italian island in the Mediterranean. Hey.
I just love the way you say that, like, which is an Italian island in the Mediterranean. Like he was so proud of knowing that fact.
Well, there are a lot of islands in the Mediterranean.
No one presumes so.
There was once a city called Pompeii.
There was.
Yeah.
There's actually a movie. There's a recent movie. It's a B movie with Kit Harington, Jon Snow, about Pompeii. It's despite the fact it's a B movie, I would absolutely suggest. I would actually recommend it. Absolutely recommend it. It's phenomenal. Really sad.
Smooth says
rough movie. Shut up, Smooth. Who
Smooth, do you like jazz? Do you like jazz?
Just kidding.
Do you like jazz, Dimwi? And this isn't a. This
I like
isn't
jazz?
a meme.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I was talking to Smooth the other day and Newton Dad, and Smooth was like, I don't know. He was like, I like jazz, as he's like making these sounds. Doesn't like jazz. And Newton Dad doesn't like jazz either. They don't like jazz.
No?
No, they don't like jazz.
I mean, it's not something like you're not gonna find me generally with it on in the car unless. Well, the thing is, the only thing I ever put on in the car anymore because I'm old and boring is NPR. That's all that's ever on. So like Sunday night, you're probably gonna hear jazz or classical because that's what NPR is playing on Sunday night. But other than that, it's not something like I'm not gonna elect to put it on unless it happens to be on. But when it's on, I can appreciate it. I can enjoy it.
And this is Tell Me More with SputnikKobra. I don't even know the NPR segments these days. Like I used to listen to NPR a lot.
Yeah, they really haven't changed. Well, they have a little bit. Like there was one show that used to be on in the morning. It was named after the lady who was a host. I forgot the name of it. But she eventually retired, and it was replaced with
the Howard Stern Show.
No, not the Howard Stern Show. And thank you, Moonlit Jolteon. The tier 1 sub, really appreciate those, of course.
And who's my favorite? Thank you, Moonlit Jolteon, for the tier 1 sub. All right, but my favorite jazz musician has got to be John Coltrane. Between Miles Davis or John Coltrane, I do like Chet Baker a lot too, but I can't really recall any of his. Like I just listened through to his music, his albums.
It's a copyist cop-out answer.
What, John Coltrane?
You just picked the most famous jazz musicians, and we're like, yeah, I like them.
Well, there's a reason they're the most famous. I do
I'll
like
just
Sonny Rollins.
call you out because I couldn't have thought of anybody's name. I couldn't have thought of anybody.
And Smooth is like, people know one of these names. Well, if they like jazz, they know these names. They like the classics.
Like I can
And with
appreciate
that-
jazz music or Yaz flute.
Jazz flute. And with that, this is the start of Thrashers versus Invalid. Let's go, Dimwi.
Let's go. We got round 1 here. Thrashers versus Valid. As you said, Thrashers on the left in orange and Invalid on the right in blue. And a slow joust there, but they get there. Zyseptic. I believe that would be how that's pronounced. If anyone in chat knows, you're more than welcome to correct me. As Zyseptic gets it back. Zysepic. So there's no T in that. Like there was never a T in my name. As Milky gets up and across, sending it to Anthony. Anthony going back to B Pizzle. Shot off the backboard, off of the tip of the cone, so it doesn't get the proper angle. And Dark Grim is going to get that one picked up. Not able to send it out, though, hitting the key block. Staples, I believe that was Staples, got a touch on it. No, it's Dark Grim again sending it through. This time Staples. They're going to get the flat bounce. That is dangerous into the hands of Chad Davis. OKC getting that one in for the 2. And that's going to be your first goal here. How far? 39 seconds in, 2 Thrashers.
And Smooth Riding saying, who's my favorite boxer? And I do like Tyson, but my new favorite boxer is Canelo Alvarez. So get out of here, Smooth.
My favorite boxer, his name is Tony, and he lives 2 houses down the road, down the street there. I know his owners. He's
Wait.
a dog.
Oh, yeah, I was the same one. And Mikey, Milky, Milky. With that nice 3-pointer at 11 meters.
Nice 3-point. Yeah, it's a solid response here from Invalid getting that one in. As somebody was doing it. What was that? Was someone doing the wave there?
But we're not on camera anymore.
Oh, right. I was doing the wave. Nobody could see it. Uh-oh. Opportunity here. Big stop. B Pizzle, though, isn't able to complete that as Chad Davis, OKC, gets it back. Good recovery there, sending it into the far side trap. G. Tyler asking me my deepest secret, and if I told you, it wouldn't be my deepest secret. I mean, come on, man. Zyseptic sending that one back through mid, trying to get that one to the teammate. That is B Pizzle in the area. They're not going to get there first as it's flung away back of the near side trap here.
And that will be picked up by Milky. Milky's going to lose it for just a second. So Dark Grim's going to pick it up for Thrashers. He's going to send that one right through mid. It's going to bounce off the shield into the hands of Anthony. Anthony's going to send that one right up to the ceiling. So is this a silver team or is this a gold team? Is this a topaz?
Actually, I believe this is a proper bronze matchup here. In fact,
Is this a palladium?
It's proper bronze match. And what I love is what I'm really enjoying is, again, I'm gonna point out, and we pointed it out for the silver game earlier, is you're not seeing a lot of clumping, and that used to be the most rampant issue as you move down the ladder, was clumping. Teams just not communicating, not positioning, not coordinating. It's G Tyler with 5 tier 1 subs. Gifted up there. Thank you very much. We always appreciate those greatly. But yeah, you're not seeing clumping here. You're seeing positioning. You're seeing communication. You're seeing passing plays. Ooh, a long shot there. And this is a bronze team. You did not used to see this in bronze. And it just shows you how far down the ladder the meta has moved, how hard so many teams are working, and how hard it's going to be as we continue to press up into the future, how hard it's going to be to move up the ladder.
Are you really going to give such a low energy shout out for those 5 subs?
Really gonna call me out live here, man? Really?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
thank you, G Tyler. Thank you with a little bit of alliteration. Thank you. Thank you for those 5 gifted subs to Toasty, Eva Official, Plotted VR, DH Faded, and Shining Dragon 788.
Congratulations to the receivers of those subs. As send in there, oh my goodness.
Another 5 subs. You should have done it when we were on camera so I could throw my hands around. But that one's going to be thrown down
More
towards the
animated
bubble.
response.
It will be picked up by Chad Davis in an excellent save from Milky.
Yeah, it was a big stop there from Milky. Getting that one sent out. Does get it by that back line there. And into the hands of Spooky Lunch at 1. Is that when we're having lunch, Spooky?
And another 5 That's 15 subs.
Oh my
That's
goodness,
15
G-Tyler.
subs, Dewey.
What's thank you. I guess what you're really wanting is that kind of response. So, thank you, G Tyler, for the subs. Cough now.
Thank you, G Tyler, for the 5 more subs and another 5 subs.
Oh my goodness, G Tyler.
That's 20 subs.
Yeah,
Now I'm
there's 20
hungry. I
there's
want a
20
sub sandwich.
Oh my goodness. There's a firehouse over in Robinson. But G Tyler, what's up, man? Thank you. Greatly. Is this one? Oh, into the bubble off the backboard. Look at that shot there from B Pizzle. A beautiful on the horizontal fade, and off of the backboard. Unreal. To get his team up by 3 here. Invalid up by 3. Unreal.
So that's 5 subs to Frank Ducks, Justice League, Lardo Renardo, Rex Dash, L Ben or I Ben 13, Panda with a cookie, Hard Kiko, Naru 18, JT Bassist, Hunter Wilden, Death Toller 11, Wheeler Wheels 85, Beach Flare, Shuggy 1654, Agent FP Cat 0. Thank you so much, G Tyler.
Swam, sit down. I think 20 is okay. G Tyler should not. Don't feel any sort of way about not being able to give out more. That is more than plenty. We do very much appreciate those. Oh my goodness. As
I just wrote him into my will.
and there you go. You are now in Sputnik's will. As Zai Sepik is looking to say, oh, somehow they beat the defense. I don't know how. Second. If it works, it works.
If it works, it works. If it's free, it's for me. And I don't know any other things I live by. Do unto others as you would do unto them. Are you still with us? Did your camera? Are you live?
I faded. Chad.
You faded?
Faded. Chad sending that one through. All the way down into the bubble, into the hands of the teammate Spooky. Ooh, the shot there gonna go wide. And now into the hands of Staples, sending this one up into the hands of Spooky Lunch. Spooky shot. What a shot. What a shot. What a sneaky shot.
He just he took that out of his pocket and then threw it into another pocket. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that's only a 3-point lead now to invalid. So Thrasher's trying to invalidate any type of victory in this first round. Will be now to B Pizzle. B Pizzle setting that one forward. You can see almost triple coverage. They opt to now go back towards the bubble. As Milky looking for an attempt. So you go off the backboard and that one's going to be wide.
Yeah, very close there. And then that one grabbed by that was Spooky trying to get it out. Now Dark Grim with the recovery, getting it all the way out, all the way down, off of the shoulder block there, sending it right back out into the hands of Zai Sepik, who's under assault by Chad Davis. Zai gets that one up there to B Pizzle. B Pizzle taking a long shot there. Not going to be on the mark, but off of the backboard, or excuse me, off of the back wall. And Staples gets it recovered, sending it off of that far side wall, and it will immediately turn back over. Zai Sepik able to set up Milky. Milky able to set up B Pizzle. Gets by the defense, takes a shot off of the post there, off of the with the goalie and goal. B Pizzle going back across. Milky takes a shot, hits that one for the 2, and then Ballad is going to take a 5-point lead here with less than 2 minutes to go.
Immaculate.
I too can read the chat.
Immaculate.
Immaculate.
Almost. But that's only a 5-point lead, and right there, Thrasher's trying to suck the milk out of Invalid. Did it work?
I got some history. I got some history trivia for you.
Yeah.
What is the Immaculate Reception?
That I know it's football. It's
football.
NFL.
It's NFL. Oh my! Oh, shot there.
And
anyone in the chat get it? What is the Immaculate Reception?
was it a Super Bowl or was it a
Near, but
championship?
Not.
It was a championship.
It was a championship to get to the Super Bowl.
So it's the NFC championship. I feel like it was NFC over AFC. And I feel like it had the Eagles.
Which.
It had the Eagles in it.
I don't know if the Eagles were in it. I don't know who the other team was.
It had Stevie Nicks in it.
Doubt?
of the. Oh, that shot's almost on. It's gonna be picked up though by B Pizzle. Nice long distance shot, just slightly off target.
Smooth
And
details, man. As,
Dimwi is being a Steelers fan. Oh, it was that shot's gonna be good though.
Wow.
Giuseppe.
Wow. Yeah, Queen gets a reference. Smooth gets the reference. Yeah, Franco Harris. Yeah. Was it Raiders?
And JT
Oh, my.
Bassist. JT Bassist with 5 tier, 1 tier, whatever subs. They're so good. That round one's over. That's gonna be the Invalid over Thrashers. But JT Bassist with the gifted tier 1 sub to Slice of Cake 43, to Nalis 5, to Jag Bullfrog, Dr. Ooh, and Paddish. That's the face you're gonna get for 5 tier whatever subs from Dimwi. It's so beautiful I could cry, Dimwi.
And yes, Smooth, it was the Raiders. Now that as we pointed out, I do recall. And yeah, it was a beautiful, ridiculous reception by Franco Harris to win the game and get the Steelers to the Super Bowl. It's back in the 70s, so excuse my my old NFL references. I don't even know that. I only know Steelers references, to be honest. I don't know any other teams.
You know, I was a big fan of Jerome Bettis, the bus.
Bus. A lot of people were, yeah.
Jerome Bettis is one of my favorite players of all time.
Yeah, I got to point out, in this game here, every single player there on Invalid with a save in this game. In fact, only 2 players in the game without a save total. That's substantial.
So when I hydrate, do I have to take such a big sip or such a...
JT Bassist, I'm curious who's getting your name wrong. Are they calling you JT Bassist? Because I don't think bassist is a word. Unless you're a bass, unless you hate bass. As this one's
I hate those things. They're in the water. I hate them. They're stupid. They're slippery.
I gotta mute.
So that one will now be sent across the floor. Will be picked up by B Pizzle. B Pizzle with possession, sending that one behind the backboard, but Milky not able to get a hand on it. That one will bounce out towards mid.
And I just hate only one kind of fish.
So that one will now be picked up by B Pizzle. That would be just ahead of its target, but it will be picked up by Zeseptic. Zeseptic not able to find that shot off the backboard, but it will be picked up now by B Pizzle once again.
Oh, lol, it's a bass killed my father, man.
So that stun coming out, and Dark Grim's going to send that one off the wall. That should be a good clear. Up by Chad Davis of Oklahoma City. That's right. Maybe did I just dox him?
What? I mean, I don't know, man. You put Oklahoma City, the abbreviation for it in your name. It'd be like putting Pitt in your name. Like, someone's going to figure out you're from Pittsburgh. You know? Like, I don't know. I don't think it's doxing, but it's public.
And Nate Appleton, thank you so much for the fine comments. Thank you so much, Nate Appleton. Oh. And that one, that will be a save for B Pizzle. A nice attempt coming through from Thrashers. He's not able to find that one in as we slap into the bubble. 3 players coming out of the goal to challenge it. That clear is almost going to be through, bouncing around at mid.
No, this one that we are scoreless here in the second round for 2 minutes after we had what, double digit points after that first round. This one's going to get sent into the orange bubble here. Good defensive chain to pick it up there. There's Dark Grim on the far side. Looking to send this one out into the caught in that far side trap, and it will be picked up by the teammate Staples, who will get it forwarded all the way out. This one's going to make its way all the way down to the bubble. Greening bounce, so they get the chain down there first, so they have an opportunity. Goal is open, sending in the shot, and there it is. Dark Grim hits that one from the 2. That is your first goal here of round 2, 2.5 minutes in.
Dark Grim. There's no A in it. It's Dirk. Dirk Grim. Dirk. You got nothing for that one.
No, it's just the rep. Yeah, no, you're right. I have nothing.
So we'll be picked up by Anthony. Anthony's going to send that one through mid. This is only a 2-point game in the second round. We'll be picked up by Milky. Milky sending to that cross and going to find that one in his B-Pizzle. Going to be able to avoid that dive from the goalie and put that one right into the pocket. That one looked good to me.
It did. That was a beautiful shot there. And, yeah, well, beautiful dunk, that is. Into that slotting into that pocket, beating out the defense. Not the challenge, but it's going to be Chad Davis walking out with this one. Moving through mid, uncontested. There's a chain attacking. So the first pass there, Staples. Staples sending this one in. Edge of the bubble there to Spooky. Spooky looking one way. Oh my goodness. Takes a shot. Somehow gets it in. 2-point lead.
So his name is Spooky Lunch at 1.
Yes.
At 1.
Yes.
Like, is it? I mean, I like that name because I can make no sense out of it.
Well, that's why earlier on I asked if that was the time we're meeting for lunch. Are we having a spooky lunch at 1?
What constitutes a spooky lunch? Do I have to show up in the scream mask?
I don't know. It's a good question.
You know, do I have to? Ooh, that shot's gonna be saved though, by it's saving me from really trying to extend that terrible joke. But Zeseptic now just sent that one cross to be picked up by B-Pizzle. This is a game in the second round. We saw a great first round, but this is low scoring. Almost halfway through this second round, to be picked up and intercepted by Spooky Lunch. But right now, only a 2-point lead.
This one picked up. Oh, the defensive chain got there first, but Spooky gets there. Shot. That one's gonna go wide. Back out of the bubble. Spooky gets it right back, but stunned out. Picked up here by Anthony. Anthony pocket picked by Staples. Sending in another shot on the goalie. A lot of shooting on the goalie in this game. But you can see why, because a lot of the shots have actually worked out for these teams. So it's interesting to see that, you know, early on the shots on the goalies were working. And now suddenly no longer, as the goalies have picked up on these shots and aren't letting them get through as we approach the halfway mark of round 2. Still a 2-point lead here to Thrashers, 4-2. After Invalid took the first round rather handily. This one going to get slapped back into the tube here. I'm curious what adjustments Thrashers made in that intermission as a Staple saw that open goal. Took the shot, was low, but Chad Davis, OKC, gets a pick back up, and Thrashers are going to take a 4-point lead.
That shot looked like it could have been on target, actually off the floor, but it was picked up by Chad Davis. Is that a yawn I see? Did you try and contain? I can feel it. I can feel that yawn. And that's going to be sent.
Why you got to call me out like that?
Because we're going to go back and forth. Like these teams are going back.
Stop looking at me.
You know what? You're so beautiful. I can't stop looking at you. So we'll be picked up by Spooky Lunch. Spooky Lunch now sending that one along the floor to be picked up by Dirk Grimm off the backboard on the angle. That's 2 points to Thrashers.
Not just off the backboard, off of the cone. That is one of my favorite shots. Well, it was one of my least favorites as a goalie, but now as a spectator, it's one of my favorites to watch because it's so tricky. Because it's hard to read that, especially if you get right on the edge there, right at that bottom edge. The goalie can't see the bounce. They have to infer it. They have to infer where the disc is headed. Oh that was close. And oftentimes they're going to infer incorrectly, and that's what gives you the advantage there when you hit the cone instead of the backboard. Because 9 times out of 10, goalie's going to read flat backboard, not cone. Maybe I shouldn't say 9 times out of 10, but frequently they're going to read flat backboard, and not cone. As Anthony T handling this one, going up off the ceiling to the teammate Milky. Milky going across the B-Pizzle shot. Ooh. What a stop! Spooky Lunch gets the hand out, gets a grab, and gets the clear.
And Nate saying that we did the yawn thing. It's not a bit. I literally will yawn on command. And as Dimwi actually tries to contain one right now. And GT3 Phantom, please don't post links in the chat.
I don't think it was an intentional link, to be honest.
I don't think it was an intentional link either.
The phone took over.
Chuck.notnorth.com. Teammates.weir.
Chuck.north is here? The legend?
No, I just love saying Chuck.notnorth.com because he has the dots in his name.
Gotcha.
I think it's hilarious.
Yes, Ivan, Dimwi and Sputnik, you responded to the tweet about this. You should know. You should know what's going on. We started at 7.
Yeah, you should know.
You should know, man.
Shame on you.
It does sound like I'm scolding. I'm sorry.
Shame on you.
That's certainly not the intent.
Ooh, and Staples is gonna send
another
that one.
Wow.
Some good shots from Staples. Dash. It's in the Staples Center. The Staples. Can we get a Staples arena? Can Staples just sponsor the arena?
Maybe.
I mean, we had an Echo Arena in the UK for a little bit. You know, that was...
Smooth, ostensibly no. It's going to be me and JG on those 2 later games.
Oh, I wanted to do that game just so I could be mean to Smooth Riding.
I mean, you're welcome to work sidelines.
Yeah, but then I have to be serious.
I mean,
I'm still serious now. I'm seriously hilarious.
why so serious?
So that one's going to be sent through and now bouncing off the trench. Right now, a 9-point lead, less than a minute on the clock. Staples with some great shots, really leading his team forward, and Thrasher's just doing really well.
This one far side, yeah, Thrashers probably, let's see, 3 goals. So, yeah, at this point, they are going to be taking the second round. So we are going to go to round 3 here between Thrashers and Invalid. As this one's sent into the bubble there. One more shot. Ooh, beautiful shot there from Staples. Get another beautiful goal here as Thrasher's going to take a 14-2 lead here. I believe to end the round. Not quite. We're going to have 15 seconds on the clock once we come out of the 2s.
15 seconds. How many gifted subs have we had today?
25, I think.
25.
26, actually. Might be. No, we had 25 gifted and 1 non-gifted. So 26 subs total.
Thank you. Oh, that shot's going to be not good, but it looked good. And that one's going to be picked right back up by B-Pizzle, but Thrashers with a very... Wait, are we going into a 3rd round? I don't...
We are.
We are going into a 3rd round.
Yeah.
and JT Basis with another one to Vrillix. Vrillix, that's it. And someone asked who smells better. I think I smell better.
And Newton Dad, you for some reason you've gotten very quiet, just so you know. I don't know why. I don't think it was me.
I gotta smell good for Smooth. And you know, I'm actually spraying myself, and this is lens cleaner. This is not cologne. Hopefully it's not a skin irritant. Oh, it burns, Dimwee, it burns! It burns!
Maybe don't spray yourself with chemicals that aren't meant for skin contacts, but
it's so tasty. It's so tasty. Let me just... The breath freshener, too? I should not do that.
I'm concerned.
You are... I think my mother says that to me every time she sees me.
Abshu, also here, tier 1 sub. Thank you, sir. There's Rowdy Artifact. I pronounce his GIF as graphics interchange format. Fair enough.
And Abchu with the gifted sub to take place. 3, 6, 2, 1. 2-1.
And indeed, as we're going to get started here in round 3. Also, Nate with the bits. Thank you, sir. And this one is going to be a headbutt there from Invalid all the way down into the bubble, though they're not able to recover it. Still unable to. A good shield there. Who is that? Staples on the far side. Looking to track it down. That's going to be Dark Rim getting stunned out immediately. Chad Davis recovers, sending it back at the 2s, but Zai Sepik is there to get the pickup. And that one's sent across. Looking for B-Pizzle, who gets stunned out as well. Spooky Lunch gets it into the tube. And through into the, lock shot here, Dark Grip. Ooh. Beautiful save there, Anthony T. That is how you get back on defense, back into the goal, and get a good save.
And we'll be picked up by B-Pizzle. B-Pizzle sending that one through. That looks good. That is going to be good. B-Pizzle! That's one for the highlight reel.
Indeed.
Never forget his name. B-Pizzle. Sounds like some promotion from Pizza Hut.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, what a shot there. We have seen a lot of really good shots in this game, and this is we pointed out earlier. This is a bronze match. This is it shows you how deep the talent pool has gotten on the ladder. How far down you have to go before you start seeing. I mean, we're not even seeing clumping. It's something I brought up earlier. They used to be rampant. Clumping was rampant all over the place. Bad lock shot off the post, on the rebound. Oh my goodness, it's gonna get stopped there. Wow. Wow.
And that will be picked up by Staples. Staples gonna lose it. This is a third round. I think both rounds were won by big margins. So
I have no idea what those words were.
what words?
The ones from Newton Ned. It was 14-2 and 2-14. Was that the scores? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Round 1 and round 2. Gotcha. Indeed. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Everyone's saying, and Queen Ang saying, and this is why NA is better than EU. Everyone knows that OCE is better than everyone.
OCE is king.
OCE is king.
OCE is
I
king.
love those guys. That will be picked up. I actually do love those guys. They actually have the best casters.
PamWow is one of the best natural casters we have. Oh, big setup there, just behind.
Maybe it's just their accents. I love them too much.
Well, also Aussies are some of the funniest people in the world.
Yeah. I got
there. Shot there, Steve Angle, just wide. Staples, far side, another shot, looking for the backboard, not going to happen. Finds its way back to the near side wall. Picked up here by Chad Davis. Wonder if he's related to Jonathan Davis, probably not.
Jonathan Davis from Full House, from Home Improvement.
Nope and nope. Swing and a miss. You gonna go for 3?
And now with it and looking for
Very
an angle.
far off.
Anthony's gonna have that clear through. This is tied up. This is the third round. These teams are back and forth there. No one's gained distance yet. So we saw in the past 2 rounds huge margins, and now this is like 3.5 minutes off the clock. A nice save, Anthony. Both hands up in the air. He's gonna find that save. So now at the wall will be picked up by B Pizzle. He's gonna send that one through. But this is a great game. We've had 2 great games today.
Yeah, we really picked these up kind of on a whim. Hell, in fact, the one at 7, there was no other game, and it turned out to be just a phenomenal game. And now we've got another one here between Fascist and Invalid, a 3-round burner. Absolutely phenomenal. As this one's going to find its way up to the ceiling there. We're still tied here. 4 minutes off the clock, 3-3, which means both teams got a 3 here. So we're not even. Oh, what? How? I don't know. But this is back in the hands of Invalid. That was unreal. Milky sending this one up, but there's Spooky Lunch for Thrasher, sending it back to mid. As Dark Rim looking to track this one down. Oh, slap there out of the bubble from Invalid. Back into the zone here. Milky looking to track it down. Oh, that would have been an open goal opportunity. Still might be. No, not anymore, as Milky's turning this one around, looking for an in pass. Doesn't get the option now. Gonna walk this one in. Oh, as both of them get stunned. What coordination. Both goalies are stunned out, and it's off of both the heads on the way in. No,
That's
just
like
one. It was off of one head.
Oh, I was gonna say it was like a pachinko machine. Just did it in, and then went in, and they got the prize. Which was a goal.
Anthony got both them stunned out, and just absolutely phenomenal coordination. I thought Anthony was just dead to rights, covered on the other side, but stuck in behind the goalies there, and got them. Helped get those 2 points. So phenomenal work there from Invalid to get back in the lead.
And that will be picked up. Spooky looking at an open goal. Spooky with the shot. Spooky with the 3 points.
Did you see the form? Did you see the form? He was in his head. I am not missing this one. I am not missing it. This is not going to happen on stream. Sends it up. Kobe. Boom.
He was not like he knew everyone was watching.
Yep.
And that will be picked up by Anthony. Anthony sending that through. It's only a 1-point game right now in favor of Thrashers after that a long shot by Spooky. So that's now sent through. And that's to be picked up by this defense, getting it just out of the hands of the offense, but they will find it at ceiling, and Milky's going to come away. Milky may be lining up a long shot, but that's going to go right in the hands of Dark Crim.
Now this one, Anthony, sending it through. It's going to take some bounces there. Then slap back in. Now up to the ceiling. Will be picked up by Staples. They get 4v3 here if they press. That's one of those situations you got to be aware of your strategic situation because they had an odd man rush there. Oh! Double O! As the shot off of the cone, Anthony gets a beautiful read on it. As Staples gets a touch, but stunned out here. Who is this? Milky doing all sorts of damage, but not enough. As Spooky's going to get the 1v1. Oh, but the shot is going to be off the post, and they slapped it out of the bubble once again. What defensive work here.
But still, this offense has a chance, sending that one down to the floor. They have a 1-point lead right now. Thrashers, Chad Davis going for maybe a shot, maybe a pass. That one's going to be wide. The goalie coming out, slapping that right in the hands of Dark Grim as they cycle in and out of the goal. That pass is going to be off target. But a lot of intensity. That slap was good. But Anthony's going to find that save.
Now this one back on the floor. Dark Grim. Another shot. They just keep hitting these.
Another
They
one.
just keep hitting these.
Another one.
And another one. And another one. Yeah, they just keep hitting these. There's a song. There's a song, and I know the song. Eat,
Oh, yeah.
Eat, whoop, whoop. Why you all in my ear? Yeah, anyway.
Oh, yeah, by ABBA.
What? What?
I love those guys. So Anthony now sending that one into the tube to be past its target and in the hands of Dark Grim. Now a 4-point lead to Thrashers. 2 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. There's more than enough time, didn't we?
Yeah, for ABBA. As Staples sends this one across. Oh, what a read there. Milky gets the grab on it. And this one bouncing on the far side wall. B Pizzle gets a pickup. And now this one loose for a moment. Chad Davis sending it up. It's going to be off the ceiling and into the hands there of Anthony to get it cleared out. But into the hands of Dark. Another opportunity.
So 2 minutes on the clock, up to the ceiling. Spooky inverted. Spooky looking for something, but Milky going to snag that one away. They're going to find that clear. That stack is through. They're looking to get it. They've got an open goal opportunity. They're going to take the shot, but that's just wide of its target.
Now collected here. Dark Grim turning us around. Less than 2 minutes to go here. This one bounced up to the ceiling. Spooky lunch. Gets a hand on it, but sends it right down to the floor in a good backstack. But then somehow Spooky gets it back. And then this one in the hands of Chad Davis. These bounces are just working out, but a good stop there. B Pizzle in the goal is going to get this one cleared all the way out. We're going to have a stack race for this. Both stacks getting away. Only one stack getting away cleanly, and then a leech as the defensive stack gets there. But they're not able to handle this one. Milky gets it, sending this one to the near side. Still a 4-point deficit here to Invalid as Chad Davis is going to get it grabbed and sent away there back to the midline into the hands of Anthony. Anthony back up to Milky. Milky going back over the Anthony, going 1v2. No, one more pass. Going to be just off of the mark, and Dark Grim gets it picked up and cleared with 1 minute to go.
They needed that shot. They needed that goal. They're looking to retrieve it. Still bouncing around at mid. They got to get their stacks. Invalid wants this win in the third round. That's a long shot. That might be good. That's going to be picked all through. They can't get it through the shield. You can't put it through the shield. And it's the shield.
Nice.
And now off the ceiling. It's going to be sent back towards mid. Dark Grim with it. Dark Grim up off the ceiling. And that slap out coming through from the defense.
Absolutely everybody trying to break physics here in the game, but Chad Davis handling this one on the near side floor. Just has to run the clock here for a minute, and he knows it as he sends that one across. That's why he was doing those jukes there as we approach 30 seconds here, and that is effectively it. As you would need 2 goals in 4 seconds. That's not going to happen. Thrashers are going to be taking this round 3 here. Maybe one more goal opportunity, though, is who's this in the area? B Pizzle takes a slap. That's going to go wide of the goal. Back to the near side here. 14 seconds, countdown. And slap away to get this one away. So 10 seconds to go here. Thrashers will be taking this one in 3. A phenomenal performance from this team as, yeah, there you go. One more goal there. Anthony going to get it in off of B Pizzle, but there you go. Thrashers taking it in 3.
What a great game. What a great game. And some excellent shots, especially that one high-pressure shot from Spooky Lunch where he knew everyone was watching him, and he came through with an excellent shot. Good games to both teams. Thank you to all of the gifted subs. Thank you to Smooth Riding for just being a terrible, terrible participant in the chat. And thank you, SirDimwi and Newton Dad.
Keep me off the camera for a moment because I have to get us. I do have an invite for this next game because they are waiting for us very, very patiently.
Actually, put him on camera.
You can put me back
put him
on
on
now. Oh, oh my goodness. So yeah, we're gonna get into this next game. We've got I was about to say high voltage. That's not true. Evolve versus Hot Drop. This is a high ladder game here, so definitely don't go anywhere. We're gonna take a very quick intermission. This is a diamond game. potential candidates for the Challenger Cup. So do not go anywhere. We're going to be right back to get into this next one.
Oh.
See you in a minute. What?
Thank you, Nate Appleton, for the 30 moment.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
And welcome back, everybody, to another exciting matchup. We got one more. Well, in this little block with me and Sputnik, with Sputnik and I. No, it would be me and Sputnik. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm not
my
sure.
mother told me once that "and I" wasn't the correct use of it.
No, it can be. It depends. So actually, a little lesson for you. You take the other person out. If you can complete the sentence with "I," like "I did this thing," you would say Sputnik and I did this thing. But if it was I went to the store.
I and Dimwi went to the store.
If you can complete the sentence with me without the other person, it would be me and so and so. So like I can't. Suddenly I don't have a good example. But there is. So if you can complete the sentence with I, it would be I and so and so. And if you complete the sentence with me, it would be me and so and so. You just take the other person out and do the same sentence. It makes sense. I swear. I just don't have a good example at the moment. But speaking of good examples,
yeah, and now you owe us a tuition check. Everyone in chat, except Smooth Riding, he gets a scholarship. He gets the full ride.
I used the I example. I need a me example. Oh wait, no. So yeah, me the me. Then me. What's what? Because me word doesn't make sense. As we get a little dip in the little freeze frame there, but we're still here. Everything's good.
I think I'm here.
And we were gonna get started here. Hot Drop versus Evolve. It's gonna be Hot Drop on the left in orange. Draco, Mako, Tiny Thug, Feels, and Toast. And Evolve on the right in blue. Pong, Oculus Prime, Mord, and JJ Locke. Once again, this is a high diamond matchup. Number 28 and 29 on the ladder. That's 18 and 19 in the CC race. So both teams going to be desperately looking for a win here, as both certain are desperate to get in that top six. It's JJ Locke getting stunned out in the bubble. Draco Mako gets it picked up and over to Fields, who's going to get it cleared.
I think Fields was going for maybe a cloud shot right there. It would be off its target. That one will be sent into the hands of Evolve. Involved now with the JJ lock. They're going to reset that all the way back, sending that one forward. So maybe they're looking to get their offense set up before they push past mid.
Oculus Prime handling this one on the near side. Sending down to cross, intercepted there, and does get cleared out. That one's all the way down into the Evolve bubble. It's going to careen around the bubble. Uncontested for a moment, uncontested for long enough as Draco Mako brings that one in for the 2. And Hot Drop is going to take a 2-point lead.
And Abchu saying no techno. It's now Transwubs.
That took me way too long.
I'm literally looking at Dimwi's camera as he's that mean. And now picked up by Pong all the way back. They have a lot of resetting. They recognize the pressure, but they're just not able to get past this defense. As the double stacks were able to find possession. That actually might have been in the goal. A nice save coming through from Pong.
Draco Mako gets it there at mid, sending it up. Toast is able to recover. Toast sending him across into the hands of Fields. Fields bringing it in off of the head of the defender, but Toast gets in to recover it, gets it in for the 2. Hot Drop's going to take a 4-point lead here, a minute and a half in.
And Tech now asking, it's Transwubs. Trance. Because trance is a form of electronic. You don't even know techno. He doesn't even know techno.
NCE, not NS.
So it will be picked up. Yeah, it will be picked up by JJ Lock. JJ Lock sending that one forward to Oculus Prime and not able to find that pass. It's going to be bouncing around, but Tiny Thug picking it up. Right now, a 4-point lead, a 2-possession lead to Hot Drop. And Ivan said earlier they're trying to end their losing streak.
As Tiny Thug gets this one picked up. Are they on a losing streak? That's interesting. As this one out. Oh, good chain there to get that one disrupted. Oculus Prime sending this one back in. And careening around to the near side. Although picked up there by Draco Mako. Though every time I call Oculus Prime's name, because I've been on a kick lately. I've been watching a lot of like live videos and documentary videos of the band Slipknot and their DJ Starscream, named after the character from
Transformers.
Transformers, same as Oculus Prime, right? No, well, that's not quite. Transformers, that is, being Optimus Prime. So then we get sent in JJ Lock, handling that one, sending it over to Mord. Setting up Pong and gets that one in. And we are indeed here. We are indeed still here as I see a live stream, although there is a little bit of activity. But yeah, we are still indeed here.
We're not going anywhere.
Are we really here though? Like, are you here?
You're gonna put me into like an existential crisis right now.
Are you the observer or are you the actor? That's the real question.
Are
they the same?
I don't know anymore. But it will be picked up by Draco Mako. Now Oculus Prime go for that open goal, but that one's gonna miss.
Very close as Tiny Thug sending that one up. Good pass there to Toast to get the chain out. They have a 2v1. They snuck behind the defense there. All they needed to do was get that disc in, but it's not going to happen as Mord gets there first, sending this one out. But Toast with the pickup, able to get this one to Fields. Almost had an open goal, but gets 1v1. Sends it in top side. Gets it in for the 2. Hot Drop's going to take a 4-point lead, 4 minutes in.
Do you think he feels good about that one?
Yes.
Oh, I'll take it. So now with this 4-point lead, trying to end their losing streak is Hot Drop. They're trying to drop this Evolve team. And now with possession will be JJ. JJ sitting that one down to Mord. Mord losing it. Now bouncing around. But Oculus Prime able to pick that up, sending that along the ceiling, but a nice interception coming through from a Hot Drop.
And this one sent across. Picked up there by Draco Mako. And sending that one in, although off of the bow tie there, back across. Oculus Prime is there to pick it up. Oculus Prime sending this one out. It's going to be into the bubble. Ooh, narrowly missing the cone. Mord gets it, taking a shot there. That one's going to go wide. And once again, out of the bubble there. Now to the far side, Oculus Prime. Picks it up, sending it back, trying to get it to JJ, but it's off the station block. And Fields gets her first with the slap. Gets it out into the Evolve zone. They've got an open goal. Draco Mako sends in the shot. Just going to go low and bouncing out of the bubble.
But they do get possession. They'll send it back to the backline player, Toast. So I think Toast just joined their roster. And I think that was because Techno Wubs is injured right now.
Now, Mord looking to clear that one out. Doesn't get it out cleanly, and it's recovered by Draco Mako, who wisely sends that one back. Then Draco, back to Draco. Behind the goal there. One more. Oh, my goodness. How do you stop a dunk? I don't know, especially in the dunk meta. That's got to be one of the first, one of the only dunk saves.
Especially in the age of the Windy City, Chicago's. That's an excellent stop. So now with this Toast looking to find that cut, but a nice stun coming through from the defense.
We don't call those Chicagos anymore. You know what we call them now? It's a technical goal.
A technical what?
A technical goal.
Oh,
my,
technical
is that on?
goal.
No. Yeah, it sounds cleaner.
I like
Sounds
it.
less slangy. As Evolve gets it in for the 2, they're going to be back within 2 here with just under 4 to go. And that one's from Palador. He said he said it organically the other night. Said, well, they get the technical goal, and I went, you know what? That's it. That's the one. That's the one.
It's better than a high latency interaction, and now with it is Draco. Draco is going to duck that challenging defender. And that one's going to sail past the pass opportunity into the hands of Oculus Prime. So only a 2-point game. Hot Drop. Hot Drop wants this. They want to end their losing streak. They will recover it in the bubble.
Draco Mako sending it out into the hands of Tiny Thug. Hot Drop only just winning on this lead. Empty goal. Oh, what a stop, Pong. Was he even looking? Was he looking?
No, he sensed that. He's like Daredevil.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal. As that's going to be picked up by Pong, speak of the devil, sending it through. Also, speak of the daredevil, it's Oculus, sending out, moving across, pulls 2 defenders with him, and sends it back to Mord here. Mord, has Mord been around? Why does his name seem so familiar?
It might remind you of Mort. And that's a good cut, and that's a good shot from JJ Locke. Now a tie game, 2 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Did you meet Mort at the LAN?
I did.
Nice guy.
He was exceptionally friendly.
He's very nice.
Like
He's a great photographer.
He walked into the room, and it was like everything just got like suddenly it just felt like more fun. Like
is that are you describing love at first sight?
No. Oh my goodness. No,
Mort's
he was just a really pleasant individual. But what's funny is you bring up Mort and Mord here. Pong is making me think of Pingo, who's actually Saucy now.
Yeah.
Who was also at the LAN.
I love how you say Saucy.
That's how you say it, Saucy.
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 I get. Well, you're the only one that says it like that. That one's to be sent
That's how
through
it's
mid.
spelled.
It's spelled. I always see it as Saucy, but that one's now going to be sent into the bubble off the floor. Looking for it. It's going to be this offense, but not able to get it through. Wait, what?
Is this one of those women situations?
No, I just, I love how you say it, so I don't want to correct you. I don't want
forever that I said women wrong because I say women and not women.
Well, I say
but
water
kept
sometimes.
Spelling it with an O, and I'm like, what was it? Woman? That doesn't make sense. And then someone was like, no, it's women, as if it's an I, and I was like, how is that more correct than women? Doesn't make sense.
Just don't stop saying saucy.
Saucy.
So I love it. And now a minute on the clock, a 2-point lead to Evolve. This is still anyone's game in this.
I don't say it with an A, I say it with an E. I'm not saying whammon. My goodness.
Whammon.
I'm not. I was about.
And that one's be sent through by Oculus Prime. Less than a minute on the clock. 2-point game. We've had some fantastic games today. Pong's going to lose it. Pursuing it as this defense. They will get it at the ceiling. They need to get down court. And maybe a long 3 opportunities. He's going to take it. It's actually going to send it to the player who's more forward. So Feels sending that one back. 20 seconds on the clock. Sending that one right back. Looking for the opportunity. And the slam dunk.
They earned that, and that's going to get them in overtime here. We're only going to have a couple seconds on the clock. 3 seconds. I don't know how the only way we don't get an overtime is if Hot Drop comes out and headbutts us in. That's the only way. That's the only way you're going to get a goal in under 3 seconds. So I'm anticipating an overtime here as Evolve come out, and they're just going to slap that one away wisely, although Hot Drop not coming out with any particular speed. That was surprising. But there you go. We're going into overtime in round 1 between Hot Drop and Evolve, which is quite notable here, as they are 28 and 29. They're literally one space away from each other on the ladder. So very, very even matchups. Here we go. We're going to start this first overtime in round 1. Teams are lined up and moving. Excuse me. I cannot speak right now. Draco Mako gets it picked up. Setting it up.
Overtime.
In the hands of Toast. Toast bringing it in. Oh, what a stop! JJ Lock! Unbelievable!
Excellent save, keeping them alive in this first round. It's only the first round. This could go to 3 rounds. This could go to 3 overtimes and now be picked up by Oculus Prime. They're looking for a way out. They're going to be able to get past that stack at mid. And looking for it is this defense right now. Descending to it. It's going to be picked up by Oculus Prime. That shot's going to be on target. But it's going to be saved.
Wow, another long shot here. This one looks high, but it's right back in the hands of JJ Lock. Both teams taking long shots on goalies. Must not be seeing the other goalies. As this one is going to be loose. It gets by the defense. They've got a 3v1 right now. If they continue to push up. Oh, that goal was wide open. Oculus Prime gets it in, and there you go. Evolve is going to take round 1 in overtime, 10-8.
He's a shooter. He makes the shots. He doesn't miss. He's Oculus Prime. In his prime. Prime rib.
Prime rib.
Prime rib. Now I'm hungry for steak. I got a steak in the fridge.
I'm happy for you.
I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go make my steak. I'm gonna make a steak in honor of Oculus Prime.
So after 1, I do want to point out, nobody in this game getting more than 2 goals. Not one. Not one person getting more than 2 goals. Also Pong, 3 saves in that one. But also JJ Lock and Tiny Thug with 2 apiece. And JJ Lock with one of the most clutch saves. I thought he was stunned out. I did. I saw a stun happen, and I got the color confusion. I got the confusion. I thought the attacker got the stun on the goalie, and it was the other way around. Goalie got the shield up right in the right moment, and they were coordinated. That shot came in right after the stun, and Lock was right there to get that grab. That was unbelievable. Saved the game for Evolve. Ultimately gets Evolve that victory in that overtime, because it wasn't long after that they turned it around, got the 2. Unbelievable performance there from Evolve in that overtime. And fantastic game.
I like that. That was good. And Smooth saying that he's going to go warm up for his game.
Good luck, Smooth.
Good luck, Smooth. Get him, Tiger. And now with possession, well, no one's got possession yet. Coming out of the gates in the second round to be won off a headbutt by Hot Drop. So Hot Drop looking to take the second round, force a third one. That one's going to be maybe a pass, but that one's going to bounce off the Geo.
Now this one's sent into the near side too. Gonna make its way all the way down. No one getting away cleanly. Too many stuns, too many leeches. And there it is, a stack coming in right behind that boosted player. That was Oculus Prime who got a big boost to get down there. I believe it was a leeched boost. As Mord is gonna handle this one on the back line, sending us back to JJ Lock. JJ Lock over to Pong. Pong. And back to Lock. And you know, Lock reminds me of I just forgot his first name from Lost. Locke. What's his first name over in Lost? The character.
I never watched that show.
It's one now that it's off air and you can just binge it. I would definitely recommend it. It's one I could not watch live because of all the cliffhangers at the end of every episode. Toast looking at an empty goal, holds just decides not to take the shot. They're gonna get a 3v2 here. Takes that one. Interesting decision as Draco Mako gets it recovered and looking to send it back to the back line.
You know what I do for shows that have a lot of cliffhangers? I stop watching the episode halfway through an episode.
I mean, it's kind of how you have to do it if you want to stop. I can appreciate that.
And that one will be picked up at the wall by Pong. Pong's going to send that one forward into the hands of this Hot Drop defense. They're going to send that one right through mid. It's bouncing around. These stacks looking to form. A leech there, a leech here. Being picked up by Toast. Going to be picked up by Fields after the loss of the stun. Now back down to the stack. Toast with it again. Toast looking for something. He's going to lose it. Maybe a little too much juking, but that's going to be picked up at mid by Draco.
What was he doing? I'm going to question that one because that seemed a little goofy there. As Pong, not to be overcritical. We are still scoreless here in the second round, though. 0-0 with 2 minutes off. Toast, take the shot. There we go, getting the first goal there. 2 minutes in, a minute 57, in fact. Hitting a top corner pocket. This goalie gets stunned out there by Fields. The beautiful coordination there. Hot Drop getting on the board. 2 minutes off the clock.
So, 2 minutes off the clock. First round going to evolve in overtime. Excellent save by JJ Locke to allow for that win in the first round. That one's to be off the wall of the tube as we picked up by Tiny Thug. Tiny Thug sending that one forward, but that stack is there. They have an open goal opportunity for just a second. Defense would get back, but Fields is going to plant that one in the bottom pocket. It's going to ring true.
Did he jump off of like a balcony? See how much vertical drop he got?
Maybe he had jumped and then dropped to the floor.
That's possible, but that,
maybe
that
his
was, that
maybe
was
his floor fell
drop.
through. Maybe his
Like,
floor just collapsed and he's now in the basement.
White Fox probably gets the biggest vertical drop I see regularly, and that was almost twice as much as White Fox drop. Also, Yellow Man with the Prime subscription. Thank you very much. Draco sends this one in. It's careening around near side. JJ Locke. It's a recovery, and looking to clear this one out. Does get it through mid past the defense.
And will be picked up by, I believe, Hot Drop. They're going to send that one forward into the hands of Fields. Fields now sending that one cross. Toast with it. Toast got 2 pass opportunities forward. Now they're setting up around the bubble. Maybe just going to make the drive in himself. But an excellent save from this defense will be picked up by this defense off the ceiling and now sent through mid.
Through the near side tube, all the way down into the bubble, careening around on the backboard, off of the backboard. Oh my goodness. Ah! That was close. Ward got a hand on it, took the shot, but it went just wide and now back out of the bubble. Oculus Prime looking to apply some pressure to the Tiny Thug, but not before Tiny Thug can get that one cleared out. They've got 2 down deep on the goalie here. Goalie is under pressure. Oh, the double ding off the inside of the post and then out of the bubble. That is a heartbreaker. As Fields gets it picked up on the near side wall, sending this one into the hands of Draco Mako. Send that one up. It's going to be recovered by Tiny Thug on the far side. So just a 2-goal game here. 4-point lead to Hot Drop. Only 4 minutes in. As Toast wants to take a shot there. Gets his pocket picked by Pong. He gets that one cleared out. They're going to stack race for this. I see no one getting away cleanly. Just a single blue body down there, but the defense returning. And Fields with a good stun, good recovery.
And that's going to be a nice stop right there. It's going to be picked up by Pong. So Evolve looking to put some points on the board. This is low scoring. This is incredibly low scoring. Almost halfway through this second round. Sending that back to JJ Locke. And yes, I'm hungry too. And this team is hungry for a win. You like how I used that one? And that one's beyond the goal and picked up by Pong. Pong stole that from the defense and just brought that one right into the goal. So that's 2 points on the board for Evolve.
Ball finding them. It took them 5 minutes this round. Which is notable. It took them a lot longer than the round 1 there. That's a Hot Drop. Going to find themselves in the first Faust advantage of the second round. Draco Mako. Look at it duck, but ducked a little bit too early. Pong read that easily, and now is looking to check that one down. Does. Wanted to send in that shot. Is going to send this one in. Goes low and wide. Pong in the area to recover. Oh, getting stunned out by Draco Mako. And Draco not able to get that one away. Oculus Prime picking it up. They've got an opportunity here, sending it up there to the teammate, and it's going to get stopped. I didn't see who got the grab, but they did get it cleared. That one's all the way back to mid.
It will be in the hands of Fields. Fields maybe go for a long shot. That might be good. That one's be just wide. It will almost be picked up by a teammate. Slapped out of the bubble by this defense. So trying to maintain at least a 2-point lead from Hot Drop right now is this defense. But Hot Drop looking to get the drop on this defense. That cross is not going to be on target. That pass a little wide.
Draco Mako once again with it on the far side. Sending this one in. Toast. Bringing that one in. Ambitious. Goes 1v2. Gets the goal. Hot Drop's going to take a 4-point lead here with 4 minutes to go.
And I will drink. I will hydrate. You got to wait till we're on camera so you can see us drink. But we're drinking right now. Hey, I actually I just saw a Dimwi drink, and I'm pretty sure I have that same tumbler from Starbucks.
This is not from Starbucks. This is from Giant Eagle.
Oh, I don't have that. I don't even know. I don't even think I've seen a giant eagle. I've seen eagles, but never a giant eagle.
It's kind of a northeastern supermarket. I wouldn't expect you to have ever seen a shop and save either. It's Fields sending that one out.
Hey, shop and save.
Or a Winn-Dixie.
I've seen. Oh, wait, Winn-Dixie's from the south.
Yes, it's
and they failed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're from down there. Yeah.
I live in Virginia.
Yeah, I forgot.
You've been to my hometown.
You're right. Sunny Spotsylvania.
Oh no. So that one will be sent through, will be picked up by Oculus Prime. Oculus Prime now looking at one pass opportunity ahead, 2 defenders. That defender will get the stun goalie coming out and be able to get that clear.
Lock picks that one up, sending that one in. Pong looking for the impasse, hits the teammate Mord, back to Pong. Oh, beautiful bottom side hook shot. Gets that one in for the 2. With 2.5 minutes to go, Evolve is looking to end this in 2. We will see if they can actually pull it off. I'm curious. I am curious. Curiouser and curiouser.
Like Spock when he goes curious. Oh no, he goes fascinating. He goes fascinating. I don't know what he said. Fascinating. Ooh, a nice steal will be picked up. A long shot opportunity. Going to be wide of its target, though. Evolve just had a great opportunity there, just not able to capitalize.
Toast sending that one through the near side tube. Draco Mako with a big pickup, sending this one out. Feels they're getting a 2v1. Tiny Thug at the shield. Feels brings it in. Ooh. Off of the head. Gets it in. Hot Chops back up by 4 with just over a minute and a half to go.
JJ Locke almost with the successful challenge, but that would just glance off of his head and into the goal. So maintaining distance right now, 90 seconds on the clock. There is enough mathematical time. Evolve needs to get past this defense. They're going to send that one quickly down to the floor. Mord's going to send that through. That's a nice pass. And maybe not knowing where his teammate was, but able to pick it right back up is Oculus Prime.
Oculus Prime moving in, sending it in. Connects with Pong. They've got the 2. They're back with the 2 with just over a minute. This still, we could see another overtime, in fact.
Another overtime.
That would be unreal. Yeah,
when you say unreal like that, it doesn't sound too real.
Well, yeah, exactly. It would be unreal. That's the point. Oh, what a stop. This one in the tube. Nice disc movement there. Toes pushing this one up. Defensive chain back into the defensive zone. Draco Mako looking to walk this one in. Pong has to apply the pressure. 40 seconds here. Toes handling this one on the far side. All they have to do is run the clock here, and they get it round 3 as this one, Draco Mako handling it, juking around the star block, sending that one back up there to Toast. Toast, 28 seconds on the clock. Back across to Draco Mako. They're doing a good job of just playing monkey in the middle at the moment. 20 seconds. If they get one more goal here, this will end the round. Toast bringing it in. Shot off the post. It's going to make it recovered and cleared out. They're going to be able to chase this one down. Oh, it's not all the way out. It will be recovered by the offense there and sent back in 10 seconds ago here. Maybe one more opportunity. They have to get this one by the defense zone. They're not going to be able to. 5 seconds. Round 2 in the hands of Hot Drop. They're going to take it ostensibly 8-6. One more shot there. Not going to be able to get that one in. So there you go. 8-6, and we will be going to round 3.
And that almost dunk at that alley-oop almost in the last millisecond. Did you just do that on camera?
Nope.
This is what I have to deal with.
I can't be on camera.
Why? You have to be on camera.
No, we were not on camera yet.
Well, they see me yawning.
Why are you yawning?
What?
This is a really good game, Spud. Are you bored? Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking right at you.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm looking you in the eyes.
I think I cried a little bit on that one.
Okay. So,
and this is as a good game. This has been a great game. This has been a good day of games.
Kitty Stuff says, this is, as they say, a good game.
A good game.
I tend to agree. Look at all the assists in this game. Look at all the saves. Look at all the saves. Look at all the saves. Draco with 5. Excuse me. JJ Locke with 5. Draco and Pong with 4. Tiny Thug with 3. Oculus Prime and Fields with 1 apiece. That is a lot of saves. As we are going to get started here in round 3, I expect to see a lot more as teams are going to line up and joust for this one. Both teams are out, and it will be Pong getting a slap on it and Evolve in possession.
And Evolve starting off hot right now on this defense. They're going to send out Cross. That's going to be good. Oculus Prime for the 2 points. 2 points. He's an Oculus Prime sub on this Twitch. No, maybe. He might have subbed at one time.
I'm sure he has. I'm sure he has. And I was going to be Hot Shop with the shell. 30 seconds off the clock. Draco Mako handling this one. Sending it through that near side tube. Does get it to Fields. I don't know how, but he does. Fields over to Draco Mako. Draco Mako somehow gets it back to Fields. How do they get through that defense? I don't know. Fields, take the. Nothing about any of that should have happened. What? Like, I can't believe that worked. I cannot believe that worked out for Hot Drop. Are they hacking?
Did he just throw his arm out of its socket?
Everything about that, like, unbelievable goal.
What? Okay, now with it to be evolved, that's a quick challenge from that defense, getting the stun out, but able to get a pass through was like QB. So now off the ceiling, and that was just an incredibly fast shot. Let's see if they can do it again. I want to see it again.
And what is with chat's obsession with the word wow right now? Are we not allowed to say wow?
Wow.
I feel like I missed a reference. But Pong, recovering this one here for Evolve. Over to Mord. Did you hot mic? Oh, you live? Oh, okay. Got it. That makes sense. Okay. Toast, setting it up. Chain there to pick it up. They are under heavy assault, though. Someone said, oh, yellow. Okay, thank you for the reference. Tiny Thug, edge of the bubble, has an option, sends it in, setting it up. Oh, Fields, what a goal. They're going to get up by 2 here, 2 minutes in. It did look
that looked good. That felt good. That was good.
You know it felt good.
For Fields. But now a 2-point lead right now to Hot Drop. Hot Drop.
Meant to be funny.
Hot Drop trying to end this losing streak right now. Evolve with possession, sending that one to the 2. Oculus Prime sending that one cross. They look at the stack right now. They got a nice triangle. Might be it might be isosceles. Might be equilateral. But that one's going to be another cross pass. They pull apart that stack, so they achieve what they wanted. That is textbook right there. Open up your book, take notes. That one's now to the shield, and maybe going for that cut, but maybe a little too slow, maybe miscommunication.
I think it was miscommunication. It looked like Pong was looking to stun out the goalie to coordinate for the shot, and his teammate, instead of taking the shot, opted for the pass. Which happens. I mean, it's really both teammates trying to be the teammate. You know what I mean? As Draco Mako is going to bring that in, and unfortunately, that's what can happen. But that's the kind of mistake I wouldn't get upset with the team over, because they're both deferring to the teammate. Neither one of them is trying to be the hero. They both want to play the team game. You know what I mean? And that's a good problem to have, in my opinion.
Well, they went from a hero to 0 points on the board. So now that one's going to be crossed right into the hands of Oculus Prime. Dimwi shaking his head right now. He's not happy with that one. So Jay Lock going to send that one now down the floor. That stack is hot on pursuit. They will get the stun.
It either.
So now that's going to be picked up by Pong. Pong going to be stunned out. Open goal opportunity. That one's going to be good. Toast is going to find that one in. Now a 7-point lead to Hot Drop.
Yeah, Hot Drop starting to run away with this third round here. 4 minutes in. Certainly not run away with it yet, but looking really good. And yeah, Zoid, you got to be careful. He is screaming right now. You just can't hear it. He is like, Newton Dad, you're going to ruin your voice if you don't chill out. Come on, you're a singer. You know this. He is Oh, that shot. Of course, I'm kidding. He's not yelling. In that far side tube, Toes for the recovery. Oh my goodness, is it? Nope, it's going to be just low. Oculus Prime with recovery, not able to get that one out. Oh, has to save his own clear, and does get that one out through the near side tube.
As we sent through from Tiny Thug, nice pass off the ceiling to Toast. Toast looks at this goalie retreating back into position. Oculus Prime, now another one. Now 2 goalies, but not enough goalies. They needed more goalies in the goal. That's to be 2 points to Fields.
Don't take that advice.
More goalies in the goal. You got 2 goalies, get a third in there. You got 3 goalies, get a fourth in there.
You know, all night I've been talking about how we haven't been seeing any clumping in any of these games. The Sputnik's like clump. Just clump.
You know, that's why I use this beautiful conditioner, so I don't get any clumps in my hair.
Use conditioner?
Yeah, I use some really good. I get it from my supermarket, and that's going to be picked up by Evolve. They're going to lose it. Now a 9-point lead. Still a 9-point lead to Evolve. And YOLO saying that he didn't like my statement about hero to 0. It made sense, YOLO.
It made sense. It did. I think. Oculus Prime losing the handle. It's done there as Board gets that one recovered. Board trying to draw that defense out. Sends that one in, although it's not collected. Oculus Prime trying to get there. Good leech by whoever that was in orange. I missed it on Hot Shop. Slapping it away, but JJ Locke is there on the back line. Still a 9-point game here. 4 minutes to go. Still in it is Evolve, but they're going to have to score fairly quickly as that one finds its way to the far side tube, and it does get cleared all the way out into the near side trap.
And it will be picked up by Tiny Thug. Open goal. That one's in a ding. Luckily for Evolve. Evolve can do this. They're going to get possession, but JJ, not under pressure, is just going to get rid of it rapidly. It will be picked up, though, by Mord. Mord off the Geo. Mord looking for something. So going to send that one now down to the floor. And then JJ Locke looking for an opportunity for that. Oh, a beautiful slap from the goalie of Hot Drop.
That was a great save, especially being under pressure like that. And Tiny Thug plays the man, gets this one sent down. All the way down into the blue bubble here. They're going to chain after this one. That one, was that on its way? I think it was on its way in anyways. I think they would have gotten a 3 if Draco hadn't grabbed it. It doesn't matter. They're up by 11 with 2 to go. Because we get timeout.
They're saying that you're stupid and that he'd be a billionaire from how stupid you are. If we could capitalize your stupidity, we'd be billionaires.
Where did that? Are you talking? What are you talking about?
Don't blame me. Blame Zold.
What did I say? Stupid.
I'm just glad they didn't say. I mean, YOLO did say that I'm a terrible caster, so they had two disses back to back.
I don't think I said anything stupid.
It's all going nah.
No, he's saying nah. Hey. Good. I'm sure that was perfectly in time.
Dude, now we get copyright strike for singing that.
It was too bad.
It was too bad, like we're out of key. Oh man. So apparently, something happened so that we have a timeout.
Well,
Something happened.
This is because of the new rules. You can take a timeout. It's no longer a technical timeout. It's not a tactical timeout. So
It's a tactical.
You don't need a tech reason to take the timeout in season 4 here. You can take that timeout for any reason, but you still only have one. But you can take that mid-game timeout for any reason because it was being used that way anyways. So the rule, it was like, might as well, not make this a rule that only those who are willing to tell that lie benefit from. Might as well make it available to everybody.
Wait, so people could have 2 timeouts because they lied?
No, you still only get one. You can just use that one for any reason. You don't need a technical reason anymore. So you still only get one. Before you only got one technical timeout. But now it doesn't need to be a technical reason for the timeout.
Okay. I've never been one for rules. As Dune Dad goes, no. Never been one for rules. And are we on camera right now? JG wants us to do jumping jacks?
I am not. Yeah.
They're doing jumping jacks?
Getting themselves warm.
I haven't done jumping jacks in a while. I feel like doing some jumping jacks. I'm going to eat my steak and do jumping jacks. I'm going to prepare my steak and do jumping jacks in front of my stove.
Yellow, why are you muted?
He probably blocked them.
I want to know what he did.
Yeah, YOLO, what did you do?
Let me
Yeah,
ask
JG.
JG, you're the one who got in trouble.
Why
Star
is
jumps?
he muted? Star jumps?
Star jumps?
Because you're making a star? You're making a 5-point
You know what?
star?
I'll never get over the fact that in the U.S. we call them bikers. In Australia, they call them bikies.
Bikies?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
That sounds
Bikies.
so infantilizing.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
It sounds so like, oh, the bikies are here.
That's why you just use the superior term cyclists. I prefer cyclists, although I haven't really cycled in a while. And YOLO Man apparently fanning the flames and JG just abusing his authority. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here.
I don't know that that's a proper characterization.
Look, I'm gonna jump from 0 to 100 feet.
I'm interesting. So evolve on Joust Advantage 3 minutes ago here. 11-point deficit. And they are immediately going to get that one stolen and turned over. Toast with it now moving in. They've got their hot drop, has everybody in. Ooh, set up there, but the goalie reads it. JJ Locke comes out, gets it grabbed and sent away. Cannot get it out of the zone, and it will be recovered once again. Fields sending it at the empty goal, hits it 19 meters out off the bottom side of the backboard into the back side of the goal. 14-point lead here with just over 2 to go.
He sensed that one. He sensed it,
Indeed.
and he sent it. I mean, there's a lot you can do with that name, Fields. He just... Okay, I'm done. So now 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. 14-point lead, hot drop. It just wants to end this losing streak, and they're looking to do it here in this 3rd round. Evolve would have a spectacular first round. JJ Locke, can't forget that save in overtime to enable that first round win. But right now, hot drop is just on fire.
Absolutely on fire. Yeah, 2 minutes ago here, 14-point differential. It's a 5-goal differential. That is a minute 20 required for Evolve on all the resets they would need to get that many goals to come back here in this 3rd round. As that one is going to get sent out in 26 seconds of effective time remaining here. If Hot Drop gets a goal, one more goal, that should be the ice. Effectively, as that one's picked up there by Tiny Thug, sending it across, empty goal. They get it in for the 2. That's a 16-point lead. That is a minimum of 5-6 goals that Hot Drop would require, which is a minute 40. We are now officially past that point of no return. Hot Drop will be taking this round, and now in a position to start seeking out a mercy, in fact.
Bust out the confetti. Time for a ticker tape parade, because it's like 1920 ticker tape, and no one knows what that is. But bust out the confetti. We're going to be celebrating. They're going to be celebrating. There's going to be a nice cut coming through. That's going to be a ding. Unfortunately, not able to find that one into the goal. And, all right, we're back.
Here you go, Evolve. Gets another one in there. Less than a minute to go here. It's going to be a little bit too late, unfortunately. All Hot Drop has to do is wait till the game ends, actually. They could really do just about anything here. They could allow Evolve to score in every one of these jousts, and it wouldn't make a difference. So Hot Drop coming out on this joust advantage, handled there by Tiny Thug. As Draco Mako on his back, and they're going to chase after this one, sending it down. Does get it to Fields there. 30 seconds to go. Fields has Toast and Draco Mako cutting in, and all that defense returns. But Fields is going to walk that one in for another goal there, and we're only going to have about 5 seconds or so on the clock. What's coming out the tubes here?
So that's it. Hot Drop is going to end their losing streak. And will they turn this into a winning streak? You know, will they? Do they have the ability?
It's certainly possible. As you're going to get a headbutt there from Evolve all the way down. Last second, one more shot. And grabbed by Draco, not on the way anyways. So round 3 in the hands of Hot Drop, 20-4. What a 3rd round for Hot Drop. You got Fields there, game high points of 17. And also very few eggs on the board there. Only 2 players in the game not getting saves, and everybody getting more than one. Just substantial performance from all of these players from both these teams.
Absolutely. Did someone redeem a hydrate? Oh, they did. So
They did. They did indeed. So, all right, we have, that was, oh, there you go. Yeah, we had a solid 2 hours here. This is so, as we close out, because basically we got to go right in, basically right into the next game. It's going to be me and JG. Sput may still be here. It's kind of his call. We'll wait and see what Sput wants to do. But it's going to be Los Angeles Destroyers versus Ding almost immediately here. Wait. It was right, but now I'm looking. Oh, okay. So there was some bug on the website. I don't know why. It was showing me something completely wrong. But okay, yeah, Los Angeles Destroyers versus Ding. Me, JG, Newton Dad. Not going to go far. But before we close this one out, I want to say this is something me and Spot have talked about doing this regularly, like every Tuesday or so, something, just 2 hours or so. Pick up a couple games and just kind of have some fun. Interact with the chat. Just do this, kind of on a regularly weekly schedule to kind of cultivate whatever we have going here, because it's a lot of fun. I know it is for me.
I have fun. That's why I'm here. I had a lot of fun. And no, it's been an absolute blast. And
Absolutely has.
I want to thank those 25. I don't know why I'm doing this. 25 gifted subs. I think like 26. I think also Abchu came through. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And just for clarity on something that Aiden just said, the mod team operates as a team, so it doesn't matter which mod was the one to mute. If a mod mutes you, the mod team muted you, and it's they operate as a team, or they're supposed to operate as a team. So it doesn't matter which mod did the muting, except on the back end. The back end, like that'll matter as far as like reason why. But generally speaking, the mod team works as a team, so it doesn't matter which mod did the muting. Generally speaking, it's a mod mute period. So with that being said, look for us doing this again next week. That's not to say we won't cast together at all during the week, but this specific little show we're doing may even try to work up a title or something to kind of set it apart to really cultivate it, because this was a lot of fun, and I think we got a lot of really positive feedback in the chat, and I think we got a lot of positive feedback from the players involved. So yeah, this was, I think, a great success, so to speak. And with only 5 minutes to go till the schedule start of the next game, Spot, anything you want to say before we take a quick intermission?
Goodbye.
Goodbye indeed. So yeah, the stream will be back. A little change of faces, but yeah, we'll be bringing you that next game, LA Destroyers versus Ding, the reincarnated Ding. So don't go anywhere, because we're not going to be gone for too long. And of course, we've got the New York Kings on the left in orange, Ender, Shembitsky, Oculus, Hitter, cruising, and that is the Kangaroos on the right, blue, leverage, Zenit, Speedy, Mad, and that is a shot opportunity there, missed currently by the Kangaroos, another one, there it is, leverage, second time the charm, gets Speedy, of course, season 0 champion with Illuminati is Strembitsky. Strem now sending him in a crosshair to Ender, crossing over to Cruz, and goal is wide open.
Speedy works it up under pressure, they get the pass off again, and then have taken it in on the votes of who people thought would win, and they get it again.
This is one of those inverted plays here from Kang. Oh no, the disruption happens. Strembitsky long shot off the backboard, does not miss. 28 meters out. Very, very collected play here. Very patient. Big setup there. Ock is going to bring it in. Not able to get control of the disc. I mean, this is just a complicated game of monkey in the middle at the moment. Zenith sending us one up. Sets up Mad. Mad still gets the pass across. Zenith pulls off the Dusty. Zenith going to walk this one to the edge of the bubble. They have an opportunity here once again. Leverage takes a shot.
We have time to talk about that because no one scores yet, but 1 minute to go. Never mind.
Cruisen's not able to handle it. They've got to get a chain together as this one's right at the edge of the bubble. Kane gets there first. Oh, the shot. The recovery there. They get it in for the 2. We are, in fact, going to round 3. Oculizzator looking to move in. Going back to, who was that? Ender.
One step at a time, closer and closer as they are. No. Never mind. Because it's taken. Just like that. Stop.
Oh, my. As our leverage sending us one in the near side tube. And Matt trying to track it down, though. That would. What?
Force New York Kings. No. Headbutt. Accidental headbutt. This could be it for them. And it is. Oh.
Mad gets it stolen. Cruising there. Nice slap pass there to Oculizzator. Looking to cross that one up. Hits Ender. Gets the 1v1 on the goalie.
Certainly, next goal as Speedy sends it down below. This could be it. This could be it. The stun. The second. Mad. And Mad gets it.
This would be a major upset. They have 10 seconds. Oculizzator sending that one through mid. Out of reach is Strembitsky. It's going to turn over. Leverage with it with a clear out. 5 seconds. The Kangaroos have just beaten the New York Kings in 3.
I'm falling. find those 3 points, but it's not over yet.
And opting not to joust on that one, so giving possession here, first possession. They trust their defense, apparently. They need to trust it. They need to get it going. That pass though will be going and showing up, throwing down.
Push this to 3 rounds. Obviously, they have to take this round. It feels tenuous right now, and that's possession.
Yeah, and real quick, Alux is going to get that one picked up at mid, and very quick, just like...
He's looking to put some points on the board, and there's a quick pass over to Octalizator, and he's going to score these. He scores these unless he's going to take too long at stun. Yes, he does, just like that.
Still, but the Skyline defense is back as the Burners pick it up on their side of the zone. Passing up to the ceiling, passing down to the floor. Another cut pass command on the goal, spun around the back in the law. Slam dunk for 2.
They're evading Spectro, playing some defense on there. A pass connected successfully now to Bob. That is a deep fling, and that is a successful 3. Big boy Bob.
Totally pulling that chain out. Are you kidding me? Look at the little dance. What is that?
Prioritize the fact that, hey, if Astria can score 9 points in 5 minutes, well, so can Equilibrium. Future. And now Invictus existing in OCE with quite the bright future, as Zane seeing the future, saying, I'm going to wait right here. That disc is going to come to me.
We get passed right back, but Vibey Goalie taking it right back. Long three, yes! Mail slot, Vibey Goalie starts it off. 13, 10-point lead dislocated.
Pass down to White Fox. White Fox potentially going for the solo, going for the juke. Double, triple. That's going to be a 3v4.
Will not be bouncing high to nobody just yet. Ender trying to get there first. It's going to be Palace to stop that one out. Oh, no way. Strabitsky. You can't do that. That's a 9-point lead there.
I don't know. I guess it's self-explanatory. I'm just curious how that goes. Like, are you guys in the same Discord? You know, the reserve teams and the regular teams? Or, I mean, how does it all work? Oh, it works like that. Oh, Jack. Oh, no. That's it. Sunk it.
It is going to be a scramble. Unavailable, but never to Rich. Rich to the backboard. Intercepted, though, by Lufu. But it is going to get picked up by Rich again. Trying to dive in, trying to get 2.
It's going to be recovered here by Danmac. Danmac's not able to clear it, though. Recovered again by Email. Email with the anchor shot. 18 3-pointer. That was sick.
Have the time that they need, but diving in. The time is now as they're duding, but no, denied by Anubis, who is able to get that one out, but Leech. But it's one. It's against an empty net. Trying to get the hand on that disc. Gets the 1v2, though. No pressure. No time. Diving in, though. Going for a pass. He's going for the 1v1, and they get it. Oh, my goodness. What was that, a 1v3? 2 points on the board for overkill.
Big bounce pass to Callan off wall, and with the reception pass, passing it all the way to Captain Will, who's pretty much wide open. Just going to take his time, wait for Rosie to pressure, then cuts it all the way to Supreme. Supreme with the cut pass. Wow, he's so pressured. There's so many people in that lane, but he found an open lane and got it through to his teammate. What a catch by Callan.
But if under pressure, takes a shot, but the backline player, O'Chappie, jumping in, sending it through. The stack is good. They're flying through. The goal is open for a moment. They're going to have a window, but it's going to close soon. Pajatek sending it in. We've got a 2-point game with a 1.5 minutes left. Absolutely flying right now, having a little bit of open space, but Overkill also adding their own pressure. Passing over to Big Bot. Big Bot with a little bit of space to operate. Chocolate with a slap in. They're up by 2.
I think it's going to be very good with that chain, collecting the clear, with the cross pass, dodging with the slap as well into goal. Very clean, very fast beam passing right there.
Oh, a goal was not scored, so Acorn is going to get a clear.
Yeah, and maybe Chocolate doing the same thing that Al did on the other side, just forcing, oh, what a save by Al again. So these defenses are stopping so many goals. They're causing players to shoot for pockets, and that's causing big time misses. So here we go. We have got a little bit of a dribble play. That's got a chance. It's going to be a backsack flying in. Al. Oh, what a save by Sweet Tooth. I don't even think he was looking at the disc.
I don't think he was looking. Was that a no-look save? Just put the hand out and hoped, and they got it to go either way. Can they do it twice? No. Tried to headbutt it, but a 3-point hit from Al will secure a lead by a narrow 1.
Sausage Looking for another pass upfield. It does connect. That would bounce erratically, but Max diving around, diving in, just diving right to the goal for 2, and just like that, it's an 11-point game.
Max with the disc, looking to cross it low with, he's stunned, but he just became unstunned just in time to make that save. Really well done there by Lil Rad. National taking his time, looking for the passes, makes that quick pass to Galti. Galti looking for the cross pass post. Lil Rad with the shot attempt. Paja with the save and the clear, but bouncing straight back into the hands of his own team stack. The clear does hit Cloud. It is actually perfect for them though, and they get set up for the easy 2, and now it's a tie game. Retrieve it, tries to clear it themselves, but, well, I mean, they technically did. Now they get to dribble with a 3-point attempt, but a goalie's there and makes an awesome save. Killed only 1 here, and now we've got Kronos on the offensive joust. Quick pass to the left tunnel. Scrubs now taking his time, trying to get past that chain. Really good passing here, really good work around the chains, and now they have an open 3 attempt here, and it will go in. That was textbook by Kronos.
Flying in, sending it to the right side. They have it open. Mosh gonna pass to a cutter. Paja Tech coming in. So some really nice bubble passing under control. Calm, cool, confident. That was really nice.
And welcome back, everybody. We have another one for you. This is our 4th this evening. We have 5 to do total. And of course, we have Ding versus Los Angeles Destroyers. Before we get to that, still, I am on SirDimwi, now joined by the JG. And if you've never been J-rolled, just wait. It's only a matter of time. And once you are, you will be blessed with the JG. And of course, still Newton Dad, still on the cameras here. But JG, this is a matchup. We were just talking about it. This could literally go either way. I could absolutely see the Destroyers walloping Ding. I could also see Ding taking a big victory here. I do not know what to expect.
I think those are my favorite matches, honestly. It's just amazing just to see that even with well-known people on both sides, you have no clue on how this is going to go. Great players on both sides. So honestly, I just can't wait for these teams to ready up and just get this game started and going on. But I think it's been a little bit since I've been on one, so it's once again always nice to have Newton down on cams. It's always nice to be with Dimwi and every other caster. I got to give a shout out to just everybody here, and just honestly, it's a pleasure just to have this experience as well, because you get to talk to great people. And I mean, honestly, if you are interested in casting, there is production team is always open for new people, and potentially maybe you can be the next one to be in the next wave of new casters. I know Newton Dad's a part of the production league. We got Retep Worm. Dimwi, I think you're a part of Dimwi, you're a part of the lead as well. Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of great people leading on, and I just can't wait to see the future of VRML and the future of this match. Honestly, I'm anxious. I'm honestly anxious to see who's gonna bring this down through.
Yeah, because this matchup is one that I mean, you see the names in this game are honestly some of the top level players in the game. We're Skinny, previously of Jokers, previously of Echoholics as well. Saluna, previously of several teams that all have been vying for a Master here for forever. Kaznaz, a player who's been around forever. Sneaky Evil, actually an ex-mod, in fact. Jay Franzel has been making a name for himself. G Tyler, one of the best questies I've seen. Super Buddy, of course, the original captain of Ding, and that Green Pigeon, an OG here. As Jay Franzel turning up and around, taking the shot, going to be off the post. Also got to shout out Skinny for the tier 1 sub. Right before the game started, and earlier on, G Tyler. Oh my goodness, long shot there, almost making its way in. But G Tyler earlier on, gifting 20 tier 1 subs to the community. So big shout out to him as well.
Yeah, we always appreciate you giving out to the community. It's awesome, but it will be Super Buddy sending that down through. We've already had a bunch of super close calls, almost that full court shot, but G Tyler having the opportunity, potentially going for the 0. Will bounce back to Jay Franz. Jay Franz passing it to G Tyler. G Tyler going for the backboard shot. 44 seconds in, and that will be the first 2-pointer in this match, going to Ding.
All right, the prediction poll is up. Sorry, it's late. It's only going to be up for a minute, so get your predictions in literally right now. Literally right now. You cannot wait more than a minute. Literally right now. Get your predictions in right now. Get it. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. Wager your points. Put your points on the line. Do it right now. This is going to be Kazna sending this one up to mid there. Skinny handling that one, getting that one away. Now getting this one in deep. Good read there. That green pigeon gets into the lane. If you have not put in your prediction, you are wrong.
Now.
Do it now. That green pigeon sitting it out. Oh no, G Tyler, long shot. Just gonna go wide.
We'll be close. Super Buddy having that disc, going inverted, looking for a connection, potentially finding that opening, passing it down to Green Pigeon. Green Pigeon gonna fumble, and it's gonna head back. Oh, looks like it will be a little bit of a contention right there. Super Buddy making the slight reset down to Jay Franz. Jay Franz passing it up to Green Pigeon. Green Pigeon going for the shot, but Super Buddy just saving it. Super, how could you? As it will be an interception from Jay Franz. Jay Franz going for the shot, and that will be in. A little bit of a mishap there, but it will still be in for Ding once again. 4-point lead.
Is Jay Franzel on a CV1? Does anyone know? Because that looked like a wrist shot right there. I don't know what that noise was. Ding, 4 points in the lead here over the Los Angeles Destroyers. This is a notable lead, just over 2 minutes in. As coming up the tubes here, Los Angeles Destroyers, Kaznaz handling that one, ducking away from Super Buddy, who's not able to get the back of the head punch there. Skinny over to Sneaky. Sneaky sending out a cross, trying to get it to the teammate that is Luna on the far side, but it was a little bit behind. And overshooting there was Skinny on the far side, able to get it back, but not for too long. G Tyler with the recovery gets this one cleared out through that slot. It's going to be off the wall there. Is that going to be in? Is that going to be in? Oh my goodness, that was very close, but up to the ceiling here. Going to be picked up by Super Buddy. Back to G Tyler. G Tyler to Pigeon. That green Pigeon behind the goal later. Franzel is the goal that comes out to challenge. Franzel gets it in for the 2. Ding is taking a 6-point lead.
That is going to be huge, but we still have 7 minutes left on the clock, so this is still anybody's game. But for the side of chemistry momentum-wise, that is going to be huge for Ding, as they have made shot on shot on shot. Even with the defensive side of the Destroyers, they still continuously push through, and that offense has just stayed just completely forward, as the pressure as well, just keeping it strong, as Jay Franz will get it down through, passing it. Super Buddy will find that possession, potentially go on the one-on-one, but it will be Kaznaz with the save.
Kaznaz now looking to send that one out. Does get it cleared out. They have a chain down. They have one player in the. Oh my! Oh, that was almost in. I don't even. What is that? Was that off of? Did he slap it? Was it off of a head? I didn't see what exactly happened. But it almost went in, and now picked up by G Tyler. Oh, the shot off the inside of the post. G Tyler not happy about that one. As Zach Green Pigeon brings that one in, sending in another shot. Actually, I think that was a setup for the teammate. Another one off, and this third time, not the charm. G Tyler sends in a shot, it's saved. And fourth time has to be the charm this time, as Jay Franzel gets that one in. But Ding is running up a score here, up by 8 in this first round of the Destroyers. This is notable.
Notable it is. I mean, again, anything can happen. Potentials can be through, and this is just the first round. Anything can and will happen, so we will have to see that. As for the side of the Destroyers, who will take a little bit of a shorter advantage, making sure that they can find the connections, as it will be Saluna with the possession, taking a little bit slow and passing it down to Skinny, sorry, oh my god, fire Skinny.
Skinny up to Sneaky. Sneaky sending that one somewhere, but it goes wide of the goal and wide of the teammate. G Tyler sending that one through. Pigeon in the right spot at the right time, but the shot's going to be off of the nugget there. Sending it to the far side. Saluna, good recovery there. Stuffs the offense and gets that one cleared all the way down. Flat bounce off the back wall. They get the chain there. Sent in off the backboard by Sneaky Evil. And Los Angeles Destroyers have finally found themselves onto the board here halfway through the first round.
That was a little bit slow. I mean, those stacks, the higher and higher you go, any like open potential shot might not be open, because those stacks are coming in fire and just coming in quick. So that's a little bit of a risk, but they still made it. So that was going to be the first 2-pointer for Destroyers, as Pigeon will take it a little bit slow, passing it down to G Tyler.
And Super Buddy through to Franzel. They're at mid. Franzel getting that one back off of a shield, and then getting it back off of that pass. They're getting a 2v1 here. If they act quick, they're going to keep it. Oh, Kaznaz! What a clutch stop there on the cut pass. Those are impossible to stop, and he just did it anyways. As Saluna gets that one recovered there far side, up to Skinny. Skinny stunned out. Franzel with the pickup and the clear back in. Unbelievable that Ding is able to get back in possession here. As this one far side there, that green Pigeon looking for a cut pass, looking for an option, looking for something, as he's given a lot of time and space here, surprisingly. And then pocket picked cleanly by Saluna. He's going to get another clear.
will be sent all the way down through. Will Pigeon able to find it? Yes, they will. G Tyler getting a nice catch slowly but surely. Nobody pressuring. G Tyler having that opportunity, making that actual really nice bounce shot to Franzel, as that will be passed down. Super Buddy passing it down to Tyler. Tyler doing a little bit of slow resetting. They have that time, they have that opportunity. I mean, 6 points is still a great point advantage, but they still have time as Skinny with the interception, gonna get that sent down wide. If the stack can be there, this would be good. So close, but Jay Franz finding it, sending it down through the tunnel. A little bit of ping pong happening in this game.
Sneaky. Back into the tube, ping pong indeed, as Jay Franz was the one there to recover. Jay Franzel, actually somehow Super Buddy gets it up to G Tyler. Oh, gets a lane. Oh, that you cannot do that. Not at this level. They all know it too. You cannot be giving players open lanes like that. Goalie was out of position. G Tyler gets a free shot and hits it, no problem. 19 meters out with 3 minutes to go here. This is now a 9-point lead here to Ding in the first round. This is notable.
Wow. I mean, yeah. Again, this is going to be huge. A Sneaky Evil going to give a little bit of self-pass right here. Saluna already on the side of Ding's defense. Will they be able to get another point? It's potential. Sneaky Evil go for the shot. Do a little bit of spinning, but the connection will not be there, as their heads might be spinning. A little bit of a fumble there, but Green Pigeon will get it sent down through.
I'm careening around, collected by G Tyler, stopped by Skitty. As down the floor Skinny goes, looking to send this one out. Does get it out to mid, but Jay Franzel there to recover it. Jay Franzel now going to juke around a little bit, get someone sent across to the far side. Pigeon, jukes by one, sends it in on the stunned out goalie. Oh my goodness, goalie was dead to rights. Nothing you can do in that situation. Ding, back up by 11.
Now is the time where you can start to see the momentum and that push is coming through. The Destroyers still they did get that 2-pointer, but you know, Ding just, I think the connections and the dings inside of their head just started to just find that perfect harmony, as everything is just coming in sync. As Skinny will get that sent down through. Sneaky Evil getting that open 3, potentially backboard, or not the backboard, but the back walls. But that will be bouncing off of bow tie, which we like to call those geos, as G Tyler. A little bit of a lag right there. G Tyler disconnecting. That could have gone really bad, but it will get sent down through by Ding. This is another open opportunity, close but surely, as it will be missed from the Destroyers.
Super Buddy gets it picked up over to Franzel. Franzel it gets it. Hey, you can't miss that shot, man. Not after that. You got to get that one in. You got to make it sting. Oh, come on. G Tyler sending that one over to Pigeon. Pigeon getting stunned out there. Excuse me, Skinny. Sending this one up to Saluna here, near side. Saluna dumping that one in. Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Kaznas with a fantastic recovery here. But still a 9-point deficit to the Los Angeles Destroyers. And with only about 30 seconds or so, about 31 seconds, 31 and a half. Round one is firmly in the hands of Ding here as they come out with the shots advantage.
I mean, as we got Sneaky. I mean, that could have been a nice 3-pointer. Even though there's 30 seconds left, I still got to say, I got to tell this to all teams, always continuously push. I know, like, you might say, like, oh, it's no worth, we're not going to do anything, but momentum is huge. Salula having that open opportunity, trying to find it, but Green Pigeon will be there. G Tyler will swipe it right from the hands. Geo bounces all over. Sneaky Evil finding the possession. Going to be doing a little bit of a wall juke, trying to pass that down through, but Super Buddy will get that slap down through. A potential another shot, but Kaznas will slap it out, and that will be round one.
Ding taking a big victory here, 13-4, a 9-point victory in this first round over Los Angeles Destroyers. That is notable. I don't want to call it an upset. I don't think we're quite at calling it an upset, but this maybe a little surprising with how in control Ding was, particularly how new this roster is and playing together. But these are names that I know. These are names I've been saying for a while. G Tyler has been a standout player for going on over a year, I think, since the Quest beta. Super Buddy, a standout player since the Quest. It was Ding that won the Rookie Cup. Excuse me, the Rookie Finals. Rookie Cup, different thing. Rookie Finals. Jay Franzel making a name for herself recently, particularly in Season 3. That Green Pigeon, an OG. In fact, I was on a team with That Green Pigeon in the I think it was after Season 2. Back when he was on Gambit. I was on filled in for Mojolly when she broke her headset. He's been around forever. So these are players that have made a name for themselves. It's kind of it's not, I wouldn't quite go so far as to call it a super team, but the level of skill here is notable. They were all some of the best players on their respective teams, and now coming together in what is kind of a small, like a pseudo super team here, and they're really proving that against this established Destroyers team. JG.
Head joust will come strongly for the side of Ding. Potential shot, Super Buddy. Going on top of the goal, easy. Whoa, but that's gonna be through. But G Tyler slapping it behind the back, finding the connection. That's gonna be 2 points. Quickly, 10 seconds into this second round for Dink.
Also, shout out to Super Buddy coming in with the Prime sub during the intermission there. Fantastic. So thank you, Super Buddy. As I'm sure you're watching the VOD at this point. It's Kaznaz handling that one off of the joust here. It's Ding getting that first goal. They have not let up. This is you know, I might start calling it an upset. I mean, when you look at this Los Angeles Destroyers roster and how long they've been together, I might call this an upset if Ding is able to do this in 2. As Los Angeles, as that one's sent in, handled by Saluda far side, setting this one over to Skinny. He's trying to bring that one in. One more. He was looking for one more pass to Sneaky on the backside. It was a little bit low. Jay Franzel gets it recovered and gets it cleared out. This one's all the way down. Are you kidding me?
God. There's
Sit down.
73 meters away, 15 meters per second. Jay Franz, I cannot believe what I just saw. That is just momentum, mentality. I would be those demoralizing. Thank you. That stuff stings.
And Rox has a fantastic point there. 7-3 is almost a full max distance shot. What is the max? It's not 75. I think it's 75 is goal to goal. I think it's 80 from end to end. From back wall to back wall. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Newton Dad, fairly certain I'm correct on that as well. Yeah, that is very close to max range. Oh, there's a setup. Saluda, right place, right time, able to get that one in for the 2. Los Angeles Destroyers are able to get this first goal in 2 minutes instead of 5, which is how long it took in that first round. So maybe a change of pace here for the Destroyers. Maybe finding that footing finally.
I mean, yeah, I've seen a lot of Destroyers. They have a lot of bounce plays that just are connecting really well. So, I mean, it's only a 3-point difference, so they can do something really good. And Skinny will find that interception, but the connection to potentially get them another point will not be there. Super Buddy with the position once again will get stunned out. So Luna passing that down to Skinny. Skinny finding that connection, but no, a little bit too much to the left as it will be sent all the way back down through. But Kaznaz able to be back in the mid, keeping it down through as it will be another send down through, and that midfielder will not be there as it will be going on the side for Ding as G Tyler will potentially go for the bounce shot, but a little bit too much there.
Roxanne, 76.2, is that goal to goal or is that max distance? If that's goal to goal, would max distance be 78.1 for a max distance goal? And I believe 80, so he's confirming 80 wall to wall. As Super Buddy off of Jay Franzel gets that one in for the 2. That's going to be a 5-point lead to Ding. And Roxanne, 76.2 is the max distance goal. So that would be back wall, release as close as you can get to the back wall to the goal, 76.2 meters. Phenomenal.
So you can get on the scoreboard. Yeah, thank you. I always love those stats because, I mean, you don't see a lot of those. I mean, imagine if we saw one of those at like a game-breaking thing. As Saluda will go for the solo bounce shot off. That was a little bit interesting. I think that was off of defensive on Ding. I'm not sure exactly.
I saw it on the replay, the angle, though hard to determine. It looked like a cut pass. Was it from Sneaky to Saluna? No, it was just a shot. She just got it off of the post behind the goalie. It was just a well-placed shot. Phenomenal there. So that's going to be Destroyers back within 3 here. 4 minutes off the clock as Pigeon forces that chain to at least feign an attack. Franzel somehow able to get there first, slaps this one up. Right there in the hands of Kaznaz. He's alone on the back line, getting that one cleared back through, but in the hands of Super Buddy. Super Buddy back in, trying to get it through mid. Does get it through mid. Sneaky Evil gets there first, slapping it across the near side, keeping it incidentally in his own zone. Super Buddy with the recovery, you got to softly send this one nearby to Pigeon. He's going to send this one back to Super Buddy, though it misses the target, and it will be collected by somehow G Tyler, who's now going to look to wisely sending that one back on a reset.
I mean, you wouldn't even. I feel like not a lot of people would actually do that, so I gotta give kudos to Super Buddy make double reset down to J Franz. J Franz going to Pigeon. Is gonna be a Chicago maybe? It looks like it was a very slight Chicago, but an unfortunate self goal as Ding will keep this at a 5-point lead.
So we don't they're not Chicago's anymore. Well, they are colloquially. They're officially now referred to as technical goals. And you can thank Palador for that. He said it organically the other night, and I was like, I'm gonna make that a thing. As Saluna brings that one in for the for a goal there to keep the pace with Ding still down by 3 as Destroyers, but they're keeping up in this one.
I always like to watch Saluna's arm because they're I'm almost positive they're a baseball player, and they have that arm. So
she's actually a player, like a very talented softball player. I'm pretty sure she plays competitively and does well. As far as I understand it, I don't know a lot of details. I just know big into softball. Is that Green Pigeon sending this one up there to G Tyler. G Tyler across the Super Buddy, stunned out by that chain, and somehow gets it back. Stuns out both. Oh God, my God! Come on.
You can't do those. As G Tyler will pass that down to Super Buddy making that juke, but Saluna keeping the interception, keeping this game alive as Green Pigeon will find that pass down to J Franz. J Franz trying to make that cut pass, but Destroyers destroying that offense, getting all the interceptions. Green Pigeon potentially go get a solo, but Skinny coming in through as that's going to be a send down through, but that stack from Ding will be there ahead, but from looked like Green Pigeon as actually will be G Tyler sending that down through a potential 3, but a little bit too low.
As Jay Franz with recovery wants to bring this one in, does off the backboard, and another ridiculous defensive stop there, this time Skitty. Jay Franz will bring it back around. Oh, and it's going to be the post playing defense on that one as this one into the near side near side trap. Pigeon trying to send that one in, but Sneaky Evil was there to get the grab. Sending it up, a Pigeon back there on the back line, gets it back again, but Sneaky Evil with another pickup here on the near side wall, walking this one up. Is going to walk this one all the way in, looking for the 1v1. No, goes behind the hole there to Saluna, who gets that one in for the 2, and Destroyers are back within 1.
That is going to be huge. I mean, maybe this is the reverse, potentially. I know I can already feel the essence from Newton Dad calling out the round 3, especially for the side of Ding. They want to bring... Knock on nothing yet. I hear that from Newton. But you know what? We got to see how this lead played out. 2.5 minutes left and only a point difference.
Super Buddy juking around on the ceiling there. He's going to get this one sent into the hands of G Tyler. G Tyler crossing it up there to Franzo. Franzo stunned out by Saluna, and Sneaky Evil gets the steal. Sneaky Evil looking for the clear out. Unfortunately, hits the wall there. Isn't able to get it away. Skinny's not able to get there first. Pigeon does. Pigeon sending this one in. Is that? Oh, that's off the post, off the rebound, and Kazaz gets it recovered and just sending it out far side of the bubble. As that Green Pigeon gets recovery there 2 minutes ago in the second round. Ding looking to end this one in 2 as they're still up by 1, sending them across. They did get the first round, so a victory in the second round as we play best of 3 would get them a victory in the match. As Jay Franzel stunned out, this one ends up at the ceiling. Saluna and Sneaky boost up for that one, sending it into the Ding zone. Looking to track it down. Saluna has it. Wants to take the shot. Not going to take a shot. Has to move in. Goal is open. Oh, come on. You can't make that mistake.
That's going to be huge. 2-point lead for the side of the Destroyers. This could be a potential momentum push for them. I mean, we're going to have to see how this is played out. They need to do something right now if they want to keep their lead in this. Potentially around 3, but we will have to see how this is going to be played out. Fingers crossed we can see some really interesting stuff, but Saluna coming in with that 3-pointer, that's going to be exactly what they needed. As Saluna once again going to be there, but Super Buddy with the steal.
She wanted that shot, but off Franzel with it here at mid. looked at the male slot, but you've got, who's that? Kaznaz playing very deep back. Set in there, G Tyler. G Tyler inverting on the ceiling. Looking to bring this one in. Double covered and gets that one stolen. Skinny gets it picked up here. 51 seconds. Does get it cleared out. Kaznaz is down deep. Gets this recovered. Sends it in. Is that going to be on off the backboard? He hits it for the 3. That is a 5-point lead. That might, I believe, that may just be the ice in that one. In this round, 2-goal lead. How many seconds we got? 15 seconds. Yeah, that's the ice. We're going to round 3.
Newton, your presence. We've been doing this all day. Oh my God! It's round 3s all the time. I mean, round 3. When I had my cast a little bit ago on the EU side, it was fireballs. Another 3-pointer. No, so literally once again having that potentially an ender. But no, will not be there as Jay Franz will send that down through. It's potentially there, but yeah, Kaznaz is there. And that will be the ice, doing a little bit of taunting there. More or less just playful banter, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But that is going to be round 2 over. And Dimwi, this is going to be head to a third round. You know, I think we're finally coming to that call of that this is like a very questionable match on who can win, because as we saw on both sides, you could see, I mean, obviously for Ding, that they won really well, 13-4, and now they're coming in strong. LA Destroyers coming in 14-9. That is a 5-point lead. This is crazy. I gotta say, this is my favorite type of match. Just something you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, no, this is a fantastic game, and here's what we need in the third round. We need Skinny to get a goal. We need G Tyler to get an assist. I'm going to need Jay Franzel to get a steal, and we will have an eggless game. I want an eggless game. I don't care who wins at this point. I just want an eggless game because everybody is contributing everywhere in this game. Kaznaz has 9 saves. We need keep. All right, so get your bingo board out. Get your bingo board out. Skinny needs a goal. G Tyler needs an assist. Jay Franzel needs a steal. Let's get this going here in round 3 as teams are lining up in the tubes. And those players are going to get their stats because we are going to get an eggless game here. I want one. I don't think I've seen one yet this season. I've been looking for it. Is it going to happen? I don't know. We're going to launch out here in round 1 on this neutral joust, and it will be Ding getting possession first, sending it in, but they're into the hands of the defensive stack of
This is played out. Super Buddy sending that down through, but Jay Franz able to get that through. A little bit of a fadeaway, but still nonetheless able to get sent down through. Potentially, no, it's gonna ding off the top pocket, and it will be so close.
Blue sends it back the other way.
So Franzel juking around, going to send the sweater a pigeon. Oh, gets the one shot, gets the rebound, gets it back in for the 2. Ding is going to get the first goal here of round 3, 55 seconds in.
Uh-oh. There we go. You know what? It's I think
That's all good.
camera. Yeah, no, we're all good. We're still running in. You can still see the stream. I think that's all that matters. No matter if there's a casters here, you got to see the results live. Kaznaz taking its. All right, casters taking its. Not casters. The side of the Destroyers taking it slow, trying to find those connections. Skinny will find the possession. Underside, taking it slow, just floating down through, passing that down to Kaznaz. Kaznaz looking close. Potentially a one-on-one will be there. Juke, and that will be in. 19 seconds out of that, and that will be a tied-up game once again. I could not tell you whose side is looking better. Both sides are looking super strong.
Yeah, both these teams desperate for this victory, and you know, Los Angeles Destroyers really proving a point in that second round after that first. That Ding really took handily as Pigeon setting that one across there on the far side. G Tyler gets it, sends it back near side to Jay Franzel. Jay Franzel double teamed, and it's turned over. Skinny with it. Skinny is going to send that one in. It's off of the back wall, and Saluna gets the slap. Los Angeles Destroyers have taken the lead here in round 3, up 4-2, 2 minutes in.
Come on, Skinny. I need you to get a point. I want to see this as well. I don't think I've ever noticed one of those, or at least never paid attention. Like, there's always been at least 1-0 throughout, but that's gonna be
Very rare. Very rare.
Yeah, unless they know, unless maybe one of them are still watching the stream, because I remember when I was doing it, Skinny with the goal, that could have been it. That could have been it, but Green Pigeon will be there to slap it out once again, as Jay Franz will send that down to G Tyler. G Tyler gonna take it a little bit slow, just looking for a connection. Bouncing that down through the connection, almost there, as it will be Soluna finding that connection, getting that all the way down onto Ding's side.
And that bounce going to make its way to the near side wall. Pigeon is going to get there first, under assault by that chain, and it sends it out. Soluna gets a touch on it, but Franzo gets the stun. Franzo now sending this one in deep. It's going to be off that back wall and caught behind the shoulder there. G Tyler gets it picked up. G Tyler though losing the hand on it, and it's going to be slapped away. I believe that was Sneaky Evil sending it away, but Pigeon on the back line able to pick this one up. Pigeon stunned out, trying to get the shield up, but not in time. Skinny gets it picked up and cleared out through that far side too, but that chain was ready for it. That was both Super Buddy and Franzo not able to get there. Lost shot! Oh, just going wide. That was close. That was, who was that? Kaznas sending that one in, but Jay Franzo gets it picked up and cleared back out.
It's going to be bouncing down really low. Green Pigeon with the possession. Defense will be there. Jay Franz taking it slow, juking up, and that will be G Tyler coming in strong. That will. I wish it was Jay Franz and G Tyler's positions were swapped, because that would have sealed one of the deals. We still have 6 minutes in. It's still possible. Gotta keep the fingers. Yeah, we still got. I'm rooting for that anymore. Screw these teams. I'm kidding. I love both teams. I just care about the scoreboard. Anyways, it will be another just possession. Kaznas with the possession once again. Pass that down to Sneaky Evil, but G Tyler with the possession. Gonna get that interception. Oh no, G Tyler with the lag. That is gonna be bad.
Oh, that's actually tracking loss right there.
Oh, tracking. Yeah,
either that or crash. That is unfortunate. Although Franzo is going to get that one in nonetheless, so expect a pause here. As G Tyler still crashed out. Actually, might be gone. Because he's nope, there he is. He's back. Yeah, he's back. So no pause here. They're going to come out. Los Angeles Destroyers back with the deficit. Ding with the lead here, 6-4. 4.5 minutes off the clock here as it's handled by Sneaky Evil on the far side. Sneaky Evil has room, so going to walk it a little bit, and then sending this one in. Does find Soluna. Soluna looking for the cross pass. Didn't have it, so going to hit it shallow there to Kaz. Kaz, somehow Skinny gets away with it. But isn't able to get that one in. Skinny gets it back. Skinny back to Soluna. Soluna will get that one in for the 2. Halfway through round 3, we have a tie game.
This is crazy. Before I forget, this is going to sound really weird, but fun fact, my college RA in my dorm is in my chat right now. I won't tell who it is, but...
No, I saw him because he let you know in chat that quiet time is coming up.
It is a she, by the way. It is a she, by the way. So hopefully I'm not too loud. Anyways, G Tyler send that down through. Jay Franz gonna get that possession reset down to Pigeon. Pigeon gonna send that down through a potential bounce shot. Oh, Sputnik now telling me to shut up. It is not. It is quad hours. Oh my God, everyone loves to just. Maybe because of all the J rolls that happen. But Green Pigeon got to get that reset. And that will be through. Green Pigeon send that up to Super Buddy. Super Buddy down to G Tyler. G Tyler going to get that connection. Getting that through. And that will be a 2-point lead. Oh, comments. All right. So it's quiet hours. I can just get my all right to come in here, knock on my door, and just kick me out. And I'll just get it written up. All for VRML.
All for VRML. I don't know. I don't know if that's a sacrifice that's worth it. That was Kaznas handling this one here for Destroyers with a 2-point deficit. Just under 4 to go. Skinny sending that one in. It's gonna hit the lip of the ramp. Oh, I wanted it. I wanted it. G Tyler gets it recovered. G Tyler wants it. Now turning this one around, looking to clear this one out. Does get it up, but Kaznas gets shuts that one down. Kaznas crossing it up to Skinny. Excuse me, Sneaky Evil. Why are those names so similar? Sneaky Evil, back to Skinny. Skinny, clumped by that entire defense. Isn't going to be able to get away with anything, and Kaznas gets it back. Kaznas got the goal there. Great read. Good double read. Jay Franzel with the recovery and the clear. That one's going to be all the way out, all the way down into the edge of the bubble. Hit the nest there, and Skinny gets a recovery.
Skinny, oh my God, I want Skinny to get the point. At least get everyone at least 2 points on the board. That's all I hope, at least. There's so many opportunities that have been happening, but Soluna gonna get that sent down through a potential bounce shot. Kaznas almost finding the Possession, I'm at a loss of words. This game is incredibly close. Luna with the possession. No, that could have been it for a 3-pointer, but Sneaky Evil with the possession, gonna keep it the momentum strong. Luna with the best shot, but it will ding off of the goal as Green Pigeon will be there for it. As Skinny, a little bit of disconnect.
Open
Skinny,
goal.
Skinny, so close.
That was very close.
Yeah.
Skinny is the type of player to hit those. I was expecting it to go in as this one's all the way down. Who will get that recovered? It will be Jay Franzo. Jay Franzo sending us over to G Tyler. G Tyler, open goal! Sends it in, hits it for the 3. That's a 5-point lead here to Ding in round 3.
2 minutes left. It's still possible, but that is 5 points. Once, like you said, oh my God, this is potentially a comeback for Ding, but I mean, again, the Destroyers can still come back through on this, but they need to do this quick if they want to have any opportunity. That's going to be bad as Jay Franz will be there, making a potential bounce shot, almost through, but it will hit off of the left pole. Jay Franz with the possession once again. 3 people on the side of the Destroyers will be there, but the reset from Green Pigeon sending that down through Super Buddy. Super Buddy passes down to Franz, slam dunk. What a splash of a shot. That will be in. Keeping that distance to a 7-point lead in a minute and a half. The ice is coming closer. Dimwi, I don't know about you, but it's been a little chilly in here.
Yeah, it's a 7-point lead, a minimum of 3 goals required, which is 40 seconds to reset time. So there is still time, but they have to score very, very quickly. As Saluna is walking this one to the edge of the bubble. As Jay France on front does a swim move, gets on the rebound. 1 minute to go. That is 3 goals they need to do in 20 seconds. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Super Buddy's looking to track this one down. Not able to get there. Good leech. Ultimately, Sneaky Evil. So one is going to get there first. 49 seconds to go here. Sneaky Evil looking to clear this one out. Has Super Buddy on his tail. Pocket pick. Super Buddy open goal. Sends in the shot. A little bit low. Does go in off the backboard. Hits it. They're back within 10. Did I do some bad math earlier? I think I did because I was saying 3 goals and that was. We're actually fouling over. The 10-point lead here to Ding. Ding is going to get a victory here over the Los Angeles Destroyers.
Still 3-0 though. Unfortunate. It still stayed, but yeah, that's unfortunate. I still gotta say, Destroyers came back strong the second round. Saluna in that nice shot down to Sneaky. Sneaky a little bit too high. That could have been good, but no, it will be through. The sniper shot be there, but Jay Frost just doing a little bit of dancing. So Luna, no, gonna be stunned out, but that will be round 3 over. And Ding taking it into coming back on the 3rd round. Dimway, what a match.
Yeah, what a match indeed. Just some notable stats to point over. Obviously, we still got those 3 eggs, so unfortunately not an eggless game. But Kazanaz with 10 saves in this one. Absolutely everybody getting saves in this one, in fact, and then several players with double-digit points. That is notable. But we can't hang out for too long. We have another game to get to, one more game to get to, and that is going to be well, I had it here a moment. Echoholics versus Power. We have a link and are ready to go. So just give us a minute, a quick turnaround. We will be right back for one more game. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back. I presume they can hear us? Cool. Welcome back, everybody. We have one more for you here this evening. Echoholics versus Power. And once again, I'm on SirDimwi, joined by JG on one side. I don't know. I think you're on my right, actually.
You're on your right. Yep.
Yeah, you're on my right. So JG with me here, and Newton Dad's still on the cameras. This is the last one we're going to be doing this evening. And so yeah, thank you everybody who's been joining us today. We had so many subscriptions. I think almost 30. I think like 29, 28 or 29 total.
That's crazy.
Because we had 25 gifted, and then 4 or 5 all personal subs. So absolutely phenomenal on that today. And of course, you know, we had every single game we've casted today has been a 3-rounder.
Yep.
Every single one of them. So wait to see if this is going to be a 3-rounder here as well, as we get Echoholics versus Power. Of course, Echoholics, Newton Dad's team here, rooting on his teammates. Very stressful, he says it is. And that's all right. We're going to make fun of Smooth Ride throughout. And that's going to make everybody feel better. As we're going to get started here in round 1. Echoholics on the left in orange, Sir Captain Spoon, Bracara, Smooth Ride, and Abchu. And you've got Power on the right in blue, Bloop, Superfly, True Vegan, and SSF3. As Sir Captain Spoon is going to handle this one off the neutral joust. So we're going to set this one up a little bit off the mark and out of the bubble.
It will be sent down through. A little bit of a fumble here. Spoon potentially able to get it. Will potentially send that down through. Cut pass down to Chew. And Chew on that, because that will be a oh my god, I can't even speak. I can't even speak in my own words. 20 seconds in. And Chew, the goalie, Newton, correct me on this, but Chew is the goalie of Echoholics, right? So that is surprising. I did not expect that. I'm always used to making the joke about chewing on those goals, as they're saving literally all of them. But yeah, first 2-pointer coming from Chew.
This one, incidentally, bouncing back towards the bubble. Oh, no. Sir Captain Spoon looking to pick this one up. Does. Has an opportunity, a little bit of an opportunity, looking for the setup. It's Bracara, who brings it in for the 2, and that's a 4-point lead here to Echoholics in the first minute of this game.
Super strong lead. I mean, still anybody's games. We're going to have to see how this is going to be played out. Hopefully, maybe Power just needs to charge up the batteries. Maybe, I mean, hopefully not their quests. Hopefully those quests are fully charged up, but maybe their momentum needs to be built up a little bit. But Bloop, with the possession, going to pass that down to Superfly, and Superfly will pass that down to, what would you say their name is? SF?
I just SSF3. When I see letters like that, I make a game out of saying all of them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, big setup there, 1v1. SSF3, speak of the devil, assist there by True Vegan. And that's going to put Power on the board here, 1:40 in. And points they definitely needed there to kind of, you know, you don't want the other team to get too many goals ahead, because not only do you fall behind, obviously, but also, I mean, it can be really detrimental to the mental game.
Also, update. Now, 2 more RAs for my haul are now watching me cast, so even more of an embarrassing, but almost a bounce shot in. SSF3 will be there to make a bounce shot. Captain Soon almost getting it, but will be Bloop able to send that down through. But a lot of geo bounces on this start of this first round. We'll have to see how this is going to be played down through. Superfly with the potential open 3, going to be sending it down through, but no, we'll be bouncing down through as nobody will be there for the dispossession. Maybe Vegan. No, it will not be true, as Captain Spoon will be there sending it down through. A little bit too low, as we'll be bouncing up, but that might be good. Bloop almost getting stunned out, but will send it down through.
And that one through the near side too. Gonna make its way to the far side corner there. And somehow Blue gets through cleanly, but oh, good stop there. Bracara gets into the lane, sending that one back out. It's going to bounce down and around and picked up by Smooth Riding. He's going to sloppily send that one in. Of course, it wasn't sloppy. I'm just saying it because it was smooth. As Bloop is going to get this one picked up in the bubble, turning it back around. Good grab there by Smooth. Good enough anyways. Of course, I'm just kidding. It's Smooth. Sir Captain Spoon gets his pocket pick. Stuff there. The bubble. Bloop gets it cleared.
Will we bounce it up? Which stack will be there first? We will never know. It's looking close, but Spoon scooping up the disc and take it a little bit slow as that stack will be there. The side of Power will not be there. Spoon with the shot, dinging off of the left pocket. Unfortunate. Bloop will send that down through, right back again, as Chew will be on the backfield, able to intercept that.
Sir Captain Spoon with that one, just going to send this one in off the floor. Ricera looking to apply some pressure here on the forward check as it turns over. Superfly with it. Superfly getting by Ricera, sending this one to the near side trap. Careening around, recovered here by Sir Captain Spoon. Spoon down the floor there, just Smooth riding Smooth. Gonna send this one back, trying to get it to Abshu on the back line. Abshu having to recover here, is able to get there, slaps it back into the trench. Chain, Blue Chain, not able to recover. Will ultimately be Smooth riding with the pickup over to Sir Captain Spoon. Shot there, a little bit low and out of the bubble as it makes its way off of the inverted pyramid on the near side. SSF3 gets it sent through, bouncing up to the ceiling. This is a dangerous area to put that disc, but it will be the defense getting there first. Smooth riding, sending it away.
Will be bouncing, unfortunately, as it will be Blue finding that disc, doing a little bit of juking, inverted, as it will be True Vegan. Sending it down through, potentially a cut pass, but nobody is there. Which one will be Blue with the disc, but it will be Smooth. Send that down through, getting the interception. Bouncing up, nobody is there. Which Jack will be there first. Drumroll, please. Superfly tapping it. Nobody, everyone's just fighting. This is the dog fight. And also, hello Swag War, how you doing?
Hello, Swag War, as I muted myself on accident. Bloop. Looking to send that one out. Smooth riding and Abshu trying to recover. Abshu getting stunned down as he gets a hand on it. Smooth riding gets there next. Smooth sending this one in up to Sir Captain Spoon. Sending a shot at the empty goal. Got to go wide. Covered here by Bloop as Bracara was right there looking to get the grab, but Bloop got there first. Smooth riding, stunned out. Superfly with the pickup, sending it into the near side tube. Does get that one through. Does get it by Abshu. If they can get a chain together. I see an orange chain coming in first, but the blue chain has more speed. Picked up by Superfly. Superfly try to get away from the defense. Good read there by Abshu, but pocket picked. True Vegan sends it in. True Vegan hits it. And we now have a tie game 4-4 with just over 4 to go.
You know, I gotta say, I was watching Chew, and Chew waited for the sack. They didn't just like go for the disc and try and push up. They waited for I think it was Spoon actually, and it was a great idea. Just taking it slow mentally sometimes, and not just saying, okay, I need to follow a disc, can be really important at times. As Chew will be taking a little bit slow, a little bit of a misconnect there. Bloop getting that open opportunity, a little bit too low as Spoon able to send that down to through, bouncing in the tunnel, bouncing right back, but Spoon will actually get that nice slap off.
This one now making its way to the far side wall. Bouncing up. Collected by Bloop. Bloop into the far side tube, into the hands of Abshu. Less than 4 minutes ago, Abshu sending this one in. I think you just said that. Okay, Superfly sending it up. Off of some of the Geo there, up to the ceiling. Good chain. Abshu, oh, that goes wide. And my angle made it look much closer than it was. Smooth riding. Juking around on the floor there. Sending it over to Sir Captain Spoon. Spoon. Sending it up to Abshu, brings it in for the 2, and Echoholics are going to retake the lead here 6-4 with 3 minutes to go.
I mean, those cut passes are deadly from the side of the Echoholics. If they can continuously get those down through at the right position, then, I mean, they could do a lot with that. As we can see, I don't think they have yet to fail, at least. They have yet to fail one of their cut passes, but knowing me, I curse the living heck out of everything in VRML casting. Superfly with the disc. Gonna be passing that down through Popcorn, almost missing it, but SSF3, almost a tongue twister there. Passing that down through, not able to be there for Vegan. A little bit of a fight there, but Spoon will be there to slap it a little bit high in tunnel, but will get the message out and send down through. As Smooth will not be smooth there. A little bit of a rough play there as Bracara will recover. And once again, a little bit of a fumble there, but will be there for Bloop to catch up and reset, sending that down through.
Sir Captain Spoon at mid gets that one again. Sending that one in. Good read there by SSF3, sending it back out, but there in the hands of Sir Captain Spoon once more. Spoon looking for the cross pass, going over to Smooth Ride, who gets stuffed, in fact, by Superfly. Superfly stuffed himself, a Bloop with the recovery and the clear, gets this one all the way out. I see a blue chain coming in first. Are they going to get there first? They do. Oh, good stun, good pickup, Smooth, and good clear. Getting that one all the way through that far side tube. They have a chain down there to track it down. It looks like Orange Team, Echoholics getting it first. Oh, Spoon not able to get there first. Gets a good shield off, though, on Bloop. Now sending this one back in. Goal's wide open. Oh, Bracara not able to get the grab as that one's back out of the bubble, and it will be True Vegan getting there first and getting it cleared.
Will be sent down through. Which sack will be there first? It looks like it will be SSF3.
Oh!
Oh no! The double. Was that a double or triple? Looks like
it looked like 2 to me.
The double digger. I haven't said that in a while. I made a joke about that a while on my server ago when I started to do unofficial casting. There was a lot of double dingers that I used to do in my plays because of how poor I would place it. I mean, I got it inside of the goal, but still didn't make it through. But Spoon will be there. Once again, send that down through. A little bit of a fumble. Vegan taking advantage, but it will be stolen as Alcoholics will get that sent down through. A potential bounce. A little bit too low. Spoon able to recover. Passing that down through. Brakara send that down through, but a bounce off of the goal post. Spoon finding the recovery once again. Finding the disc as it will be taken slow. Passing it down to Brakara. Brakara send that down
There it
through, and
is.
that will be Brakara. Brakara?
Kara.
Brakara. Brakara.
She's just being friendly when she says that. She corrected me once. But yeah, Brakara getting the goal she was looking for there. Gets a nice cushion for Echoholics, up by 4. Which means Power would literally have to score 2 goals in 6 seconds, and I don't think that's going to be possible. Looking like Echoholics likely going to be definitely at this point going to be taking this first round. Still enough time for one more goal here as Brakara picks that one up into the hands there of SSF. 3 SSF going up to True Vegan, stunned out there by Smooth Riding. Smooth sending that one through mid. It's going to bounce around. The good defensive chain to pick this one up. Superfly getting there first. Excuse me, that was Bloop. Bloop sending that one up. Superfly touches that, sends it back towards mid, and that will end round 1. Echoholics taking it 8-4.
Just gotta notice, Smooth and, sorry, not Smooth, Brakara and, Brakara, sorry, oh my god, don't yell at me, and Shu on the side of Echoholics, and True Vegan and SSF3 are the only 2 people on both sides to make goals, which I find very interesting, but instead, just take Power side and just double it, as there is a swap. Smooth coming over, maybe a mistake, but yeah, what a first round. Echoholics started to slip up a little bit. Don't yell at me, Newton. But Echoholics start to slip up a little bit around in the mid, but they started to come back, and even with throughout all the slip ups, as we do get that time out, a little bit of a slip up, they did still recover and stood up on the ice and just finally found their footing. And I mean, as you can see, that brought it down through, and they kept that defense really well. Spoon coming in with some great slaps. I gotta notice is that I don't see a lot more slaps, but Spoon still keeping up that strat, and those slaps are deadly, at least for most of the time, and it's really awesome. And yeah, yes, White War, Newton Dat is the cameraman, but honestly, I can see both sides coming in strong for the second round. So Dimwi, I'm really curious to see how this is gonna be played out.
Indeed, and notable, I wanted to point out as well, everybody, but only one player not getting a save in this game. That's SSF3, which is notable. Everybody else in the game, and that's not anything against SSF3. It's notable that so many players have saves. Usually you have several players without saves in this one. Also, it looks like the issue here, somebody on Power having some ping issues, and they're looking to get that fixed up there. It was Echoholics calling it, trying to get basically Echoholics encouraging Power to get that figured out here. Presumably, preferably, so they don't have to call a mod, and it looks like Power is cooperating, which is fantastic. You like to see it, you know. So that player is back, and it looks like their ping might be all right. It's really up to Echoholics to make that call. But respect to that, because, you know, ping issues can be very disruptive, as I'm still seeing some spiking there. So we might have a longer break than is typical, but that's all right. This is the last game we're doing here tonight, and I will give a little pitch for the Zombieland Headshot Fever tournament. I know I didn't. That's not the official title. So basically, if you go to the Echo Arena VRML Discord server and then go to the VRML News channel, the last post there is about the Zombieland Headshot Fever Invitational. And there are still 2 qualifiers left. There were 2 qualifiers this past weekend, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. There'll be 2 more qualifiers this upcoming weekend, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. And those 4 the 4 players who qualify through those qualifiers go to a finals, which is on October 2nd. I presume that's a Saturday, but I'm not actually sure. I can check here. Yeah, that's a Saturday. And they will play for the top 4 spots, and playing for a $10,000 prize pool. Now, we do have keys to give away this week. We did one earlier. It was a little goofy. We did get it given away. We do need to figure out a more efficient way to be giving those out throughout the week, so we can get everybody who wants to involved in that tournament there, because that definitely looks like a lot of fun. Everything I hear about the game is that it's a lot of fun. I know Gilligan loves the game. He's played it quite a bit since he got himself a copy. So definitely look out for that, and if you want to participate, once again, $10,000 on the line, up for grabs. In fact, excuse me, it's a $10,000 prize pool. I'm not certain the exact split, but I'm sure there's more details if you follow the links in that the announcement there that I directed you to. But anyways, this has been quite an evening of games. JG, we pointed out every single game we've casted tonight up to this point has been a 3-round game, which actually meant we didn't get much downtime between the LA Destroyers game and the last game I did with Spot. We thought we were gonna have like a solid 30-minute break there, but no break at all, just because of delays tend to happen, and when you stack so many games, they're gonna bump into each other. So we've had one continuous stream all night. It's been quite the night, quite an exciting night of games.
Serena, oh my god, I bet your voice is loving you right now, Dimwi.
I am literally right now in this intermission starting to feel it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, I've been yelling a lot today too, because they were 3-rounders. They were last-minute wins. We got some overtimes as well. Like, so much growl today. I'm gonna have to take it easy tomorrow. Yeah, Newton Dad can hear it.
Please do, but if I were to raise my voice up, I'd probably get a knock on my door and a piece of paper that says, shut up.
Yeah. Certainly don't get yourself in trouble.
I won't. Hopefully I'm not being too loud.
There you go. And I would knock. There you go. Shut up.
Shut up. Make me. Oh, okay. I probably should.
Yeah, don't do. You don't want to do that. So you get me to do it for you. Make me.
Fight the power.
I'm kidding. I don't want to get JG in trouble. I like JG. We all like JG. Nobody wants JG in trouble. So
hopefully.
Be nice. They are readying back up, but I'm still seeing some activity there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get another pause pretty quick, as I'm seeing some hesitation. Maybe, I don't know. Because the ping is still maybe an issue here, so we'll see what happens. Of course, ping issue this is one of those. It's difficult. It's really difficult because it can happen to anybody at any time for any reason. You could have the best internet, and for some reason there's just one bad hop, and you're just having a bad night of ping. It's a difficult. It's a difficult problem to solve. It's a difficult one to have the fairest of fair rules. It's really hard to develop any kind of rule for it because it never feels good. But we are going to start here in this second round. Echoholics did take the first one, 8-4. And going to get a good neutral joust here, JG.
Yeah, I just wanted to check the ping, and everything is all good. Whatever they did, figured out. Hopefully it does stay like that, because we don't like to see those types of problems. Especially ping problems always mess up the type of speed of it, and hopefully momentum. We want to see the best momentum from both sides, as True Vegan will pass that down. Cut pass, but ABC Chew gonna make you start to get back down through elementary school, as you're gonna have to learn on how to throw again. No shade, no shade, no game, but Spoon coming in through, as that's gonna be a great momentum swap. 29 seconds into this second round. 2 points for Echoholics.
And actually, if you're pronouncing his name that way, which is actually the proper way to say his name, it's ABC Hugh. His name is Hugh. He's an elementary school teacher.
We're gonna keep it that way, Newton.
Excuse my snort, as Whoop is gonna handle this one off the offensive joust. Good cross pass there to SSF3. He does get that one through off of the right side boot there. Gonna find its way up to the ceiling. And a good touch there from SSF, but it will turn over Abchu. ABC Hugh, sending that one through the near side too. Now, near side trap. And Bloop sends it through.
Sent down through. True Vegan gonna get that pass down through. 15 meters per second, and that will be through. On point lead for the side of Powers. They're gonna get some power into oh my god, my wording. I am all good. Yeah, I think we are we're still paused up. It does look like, but hopefully it does get figured out sooner or later. I think it's all good. And it is on our side. It is an Echo server, so we're sorry about that. But it happens to everyone, Echo players and camera man and woman. But SSF3 gonna make a self goal, and that's gonna be
Well, it was the shot there from Sir Captain Spoon. It went off of the head of SSF3.
Wow.
So SSF3 came out the challenge, and it was a solid challenge. Got the headbutt. Just unfortunately, that headbutt incidentally deflects it into the goal anyways. Those ones certainly hurt, as Echoholics still in the lead. Well, excuse me, take the lead there, 4-3 over Power, as that one is immediately turned over. Sir Captain Spoon picks that one up, sends it in off the sidewall, all the way down into the bubble. They have a chain in the area. That's going to be a good slap there from Superfly to get it out. Smooth riding, looking to track it down. Ultimately does, gets a good slap up to the ceiling there, where will be recollected by ABC Hugh, who's going to send that one in the hands of Sir Captain Spoon. Spoon walking this one in, looking to take it. Oh, good setup. Oh, ABC Hugh takes a shot, but a good save there by True Vegan. Excuse me. That was a Superfly with the big save there on ABC Hugh.
And True Vegan sending it down through. So that's going to be big. ABC Chew coming in through. Abchehu. I know it's Abchew. Oh my god, we make a joke out of it. We love Echoholics, don't worry. As much as we throw shade on them, we love them. Especially because Newton needs to continuously cam us. That was a close shot there. But it will be sent down through. True Fagan gonna get into the tunnel, not going to find the connection. Smooth right in, almost getting the send down through, but Superfly with the possession. Spoon getting the stun off, getting it sent all the way down through, potentially. Let's see which stack is there. Close, but Vegan will be there on time, sending it down through, as it will be Spoon once again, keeping that position, as Bloop will be there, sending it very far.
Stone careening to the far side trap. Sir Captain Spoon with the pickup. Somehow gets that one over Superfly, sends it in the tube. But you got to watch out for the tubes, because those walls are around it. And if you hit it at the wrong spot, it gets stuck in the tube. Just like that is Bloop. Sends that one up there to True Vegan. True Vegan wants to send it in. Oh, stopped by Bracara. But that one's sent out into the hands of Superfly. Superfly on the back line, sending this one back in. Looking to get it to SSF3. SSF looking to set up somebody. The smooth ride and gets in the lane, sending it out. But they're right back in the hands of Superfly on the back line. Superfly sending this one into True Vegan. True Vegan. One more pass into Bloop. Bloop bringing it in. And what a stop there. Was that smooth riding?
That was
unbelievable. Smooth. Getting that one sent out. They have a chain down. Can they convert on this? Oh,
it
almost goes in anyways. I don't believe it. Captain Spoon there to get this one picked up, sending it in. Goal is wide open. Another ding. They get one more opportunity. This should be in. As third time is always a charm. Bracara sending this one up to Smooth. Smooth over to Sir Captain Spoon. Shot. What a stop! But Abju reaches through, grabs it, pulls it in. Echoholics are up by 3.
That must have hurt as much as my RA coming in and smacking me on how much I was screaming right then and there, because that is just absolutely astonishing. 3-point lead for the side of Echoholics. This could be big. They need to keep this momentum up, or Power needs to maybe change it up. See what they have to do. Superfly, keep it up on those clouds. SSF3 gonna get that disc. It's gonna fumble a little bit. Spoon once again on that backfield, keeping it great and sending it down through. As it will be fumbled a little bit, but Spoon with the possession. Spoon sending it down through, but that geo bounce is going to be bad for them, as they do need to take their time if they want to get the connections, and Smooth will keep it nice and creamy and slick, as that will be another point for the side of Echoholics. See, I can still make some sly puns. I think they're cringy, but you know what? That's what makes JG.
It's not. I don't think I didn't catch the reference. So it was just out of left field, from my perspective. So cringe is not the right word.
Interesting.
Interesting is a great word.
Welcome to VRML 1. My name is JT.
And
oh my god.
Gang, sit down. As Bloop setting that one in, good grab there by ABC Hugh. Who's setting that one out? All right, I'll stop. It's Apchu. There on the far side, SSF3 picking it up. And Bracara there getting stunned out. Another opportunity here for Power. They're currently down by 5. 3.5 minutes to go in the second round. They get away from the defense. Bloop doing everything he can, but not able to get away. Oh, SSF3 with a big pickup. That one's going to be sent down to the floor. Superfly with the recovery, though, has Bloop on the shield. Oh, goes beyond the goal. Not able to get it to SSF, and that one's going to be slapped out by Sir Captain Spoon.
That's looking far, looking clean, but no, it will be caught by Bloop. And to answer what I meant smooth and creamy. Like those words are put together at times.
Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay,
Okay,
that makes
okay,
sense.
okay. Thank God.
That's fair.
Okay, but it will be bounced out through as I hear Newton rooting on his own team. Smooth. All right, disgusted and missing. All right, different thoughts. I was trying to be positive, but you just took it another turn. Another turn will be the momentum push for the side of power. Gonna be clean. No, it will not be there. Spoon able to slap that down through, getting it into Chu's hands. Chu with a potential 3-shot top pocket. A little bit too far. Smooth will get that second opportunity. Third and 2 will be there. Third time's the charm. It's weird. That's weird. As many times, it's weird as how many times third time the charm actually works.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, it is confirmation bias. But I saw Smooth riding, hopping up and down after that goal, which is a joy to see. But because of Smooth riding, I gotta say, you whiffed, man. What are you jumping for?
What did happen is Bloop stealing that disc, taking the great opportunity. We were just talking a mishap about Echoholics, and Power's taking it clean. They still have a chance. 2 minutes left around, let's say math, of minute 43 into this. So we're going to have to see how this is going to be played out. Still possible, but for the side of Echoholics, they get the defense up, and they might have this through, but we may never know.
Berkera here, sending this one far side there to Smooth. Getting by the defender. A shot there off the post. As Bloop gets this one picked up, minute and a half to go here. Still a 5-point deficit to Power. Bloop gets this one cleared out. They have a Chain after this one. Chain is not able to get that one cleanly. It finds its way to the far side. They're going to have to fight for it now. Captain Spoon is closest to it. Smooth riding ultimately getting there first. Is Berkera ready to go? Berkera and Sir Captain Spoon ready to go. Smooth sending that one off of the cloud block, picked up by SSF3. 1 minute to go here. SSF3, they got to score on this drive. And if they do, they have a big opportunity to come back in the second round. That one's going to be off of the mark. Collected by True Vegan. A miss. There it is. Superfly gets it in for the 2. They're back within 3 with about 40 seconds to go once we come out the tubes.
If they can get a 3 really quickly, this can be a comfortable retake for them. But if they make a 2, I mean, that's gonna be a nail biter. They would have to do it right away. So we're gonna have to see this gonna be played out, Dimwi.
Indeed, we are. As 36 seconds to go. Oh no! Oh no! Bloop! Oh, he sends it! Oh, it's gonna go wide. Picked up here. SSF Superfly gets it in for the 2. They're gonna have 9 seconds. I mean, they did that again. They can take this second round. We could see a round 3. This game is not over. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Newton's denying the fact that this is possible. Just to the fact. I don't care. Yeah. Oh my God. This game is incredibly close. Let's see how this is going to be played out. The stacks are here. The stacks are clear. Spoon with the possession. Taking it slow. And that looks.
There you go.
Yep. That is going to be it. It's trying to get it down through, but that will be 1 and 2. Echoholics taking this in. Super close. A point difference on the second round, but nonetheless, Echoholics will take this very nicely. And once again. Oh wow! I would expect that they'd be in high platinum.
What was that?
Huh?
Nice. So looking like Echohawks likely going to be ending up properly in Diamond here. Well, they are in Diamond. They defended that Diamond position. So fantastic victory for them. Particularly how close that second round was. Power so close coming back there. Got a note. Still, everybody, but only one person not getting a save in this game. That is actually no, everybody getting a save in this game. Absolutely everybody. That is fantastic. Look at that. Only 4 eggs on the board in this one. We only had 3 last game. We have 4 this game. That is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely everybody contributing. Everywhere in the arena in these games. It's so much fun. But we have been going since 7 o'clock. It has been almost 4 straight hours of casting tonight. That is why my voice is hitting, because this has been a long night. But it has been so much fun. I mean, we started with me and Sput with that little experiment. Kind of no delays, no intermissions between the games. Just have some fun, and I think that went over really well. And then casting, I think JG, is this the first time we casted together? I think it is.
This season, I think so.
It's the second time. Is it the first?
No, we did like in general, in total, or there's just a season?
Did we cast last season?
Yeah, we also did OCE semifinals.
Oh, okay. So it's not our first. All right, it's just been a while.
Yeah, it's
Fair
been a
enough.
while.
It's after so long, my brain resets and it's like nothing ever happens.
I forgive you this time.
Okay. I appreciate it. So shout out, of course, to JG's RAs for being cool people, seeming like maybe future fans, maybe even current fans of the game. So thank you all for stopping in. Of course, we had a ridiculous number of subs this evening, maybe hitting 30. It was 28, 29, or 30, right in that ballpark. I think it was 29. Which is absolutely phenomenal to see. That's a lot of fun. So thank you everybody for that. In particular, G Tyler with 20. And there's another person with 5, and I'm drawing. I should start writing this stuff down. I'm still learning. I'm still bad at my job. Someday I'll be okay. So with that being said, JG, anything you want to say before we get out of here and I go take a nap, which is basically just going to bed?
We've done 7 casts together. That's it.
7. There you go.
But yeah, it's been an honor. Thank you again for this and a bunch of great games, and we almost hit the 4-hour mark on VRML 1, so that's really nice. Continuous. Oh, and a cast of my match. Awesome. We'll take note of that.
There you go. So, with all that being said, I've been SirDimwi. That was JG. We had Newton Dad on the cameras all night, and of course, we had SputnikKobra in here with me earlier on. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and watching today. Whether you were here earlier, you're not here anymore, you can't hear me talking, or you're here now, and maybe you just showed up. But thank you, everybody, because without people watching, we don't get to do this. And yeah, so keep watching, please. Please. So, yeah. See you tomorrow.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.